Straight to the moon, Bitcoin all the way. Bitcoin's what you want, it's what you need. Your fiat's losing value each and every week.
And we're live.
To hit the buy now button, you see the mint number clicking down, and if you don't hit that confirmation button,
but wait, you have 60 seconds. No, usually you had. I mean, now it's different, but you had like 60 seconds for hitting confirm.
Yeah, but you could see the mint numbers disappearing while you're waiting. You have to hit it really fast.
Oh my, okay.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, once you hit the buy now, you're gonna see if you've got it, you'll see the picture of the item, and then you'll see all the mint numbers like winding down while it's waiting for you to confirm it.
So when the system reserves it for you, it holds on to it for 90 seconds. You can't back out and get a new mint.
Right. I mean, now everything is different anyway. So, but I guess like the time you hit the buy now button is what decides if you're gonna make it or not, right?
No, it's how fast you complete the captcha.
Really?
No. They said that the captcha was after that you reserve it first.
So when you go into Batgirl,
yeah, you reserve it.
Buy now. Okay, the captcha pops up. You have to complete that captcha before you can purchase your collectible.
But it's reserved for 90 seconds, no? Like, so you hit the buy now button, that reserves it for 90 seconds, and in that time you have to complete the captcha and have enough gems to then actually buy it.
Yeah, you have 90 seconds to complete that captcha.
What's up, Gio?
And purchase it. Like, so that's really important to
What's
have
up,
your
Gail?
gems pre-filled.
Yeah.
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Hello, Gail.
Hi.
Good morning,
Hey,
Gail.
Well, thanks. Bye-bye.
What up?
Are you working today, Gail? Or are you off?
Nah, man. Saturday, I'm free. You guys are in trouble now.
Oh, no.
You know, I just realized my iPhone 8's going to hate me when I throw it out the door and it drops into the sea when I lose.
Not before Comic-Con. Don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta.
Guys, I'm
restrain yourself a little self-restraint first.
I got a brand new iPad 12.9 coming with the M1 chip. We're going to give that one a whirl.
Oh yeah. I'm contemplating getting that new iPhone, man. I think I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
I need
to buy my
replace
Penguin
this
for
old Mac Airbus.
USD. Need to buy that new iPhone.
I mean, I'm gonna turn my phone in, get like $400 credit, and just pay it off again. Whatever.
Are you guys going for everything or just the ultra rare during the drop?
We're gonna buy it before you can, Gail.
Don't tell him.
Crystal Poindexter.
We're just gonna swoop everything up before you can get in there.
Says, "Oh crap, we're competing with the Gale."
This is gonna be an interesting post show because all of us are gonna get random numbers, man. This is gonna be a first.
You know, I'm gonna go for the ultra rare and common because I like both of the interactive ones. I don't really like the static that much.
Yeah, but it taunts you to finish the set.
Not me.
Me either. I like the one to interactive.
Just you.
It's
that messes with me, dude.
It seems like it won't be. If you get the ultra rare, I feel like the rest of the set's not going to be too hard to complete.
Yeah.
We know what this is with you.
we can't compare this to the DeLorean though, guys. The DeLorean had a lot more mints.
Oh gosh, it was an atrocious amount of mints.
Yeah, this is different.
I still have 3 DeLoreans, ultra rare. I sold one. I had 4,
Nice.
and I didn't even
Just
mean
keep holding, bud. Just keep holding.
hodl. I know. I'm gonna hodl till we hit OpenSea.
That's smart.
Yeah, but I'm having fun issues with OpenSea trying to convert the WEF back to ETH. It's refusing. It errors out with a DAP failure and all kinds of weird stuff.
That's weird.
Good morning. Buenos dias, everybody.
Buenos
Good
dias,
morning,
amigo.
Photoshop. Buenos
Buenos
dias.
Hola.
Well, today's gonna be a true test for me. I'm in the middle of the desert again, and the last times I was in the desert, I got ultra rares. I got the Superman.
You buy
and I
that?
got the girls.
You buy that solar?
Yep, yep.
I like it,
He's
man.
using
I like
that
it.
solar power.
It's that energy.
Hey, drop your location, man.
It's those
We're
good
going-
vibes.
I was thinking it's something like some maybe they're distributing it to the areas where there's less people. That's why I got him. I don't know. That's why
Maybe
I got him.
those are the VeVe ancestors. They're
Yep.
So is there going to be any kind of like tips and tricks this time around, or we're just all going to just?
Oh yeah.
Is there?
Oh yeah. We got some brand new ones.
You got to pay for those. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a premium.
Yeah,
That's a subscription.
you got to send
your wa-
Granola a resale.
a resale. I wish I had a resale. This thing's
That's the initial sign up fee.
I found
No,
out
yeah,
about
we got some new ones. We'll be going over them in about 50 minutes, just to give people enough time to hop into the chat here. And
sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
absolutely,
I got a
yeah, we got some new ones. We got some useful ones, totally revised. So
I got a free one for you guys.
let's hear it.
Well, 5 seconds before the drop starts, you're gonna want to exit your app and then come back in.
But you have to be on the ultra rare screen.
That's a wonderful tip.
Actually, I did that on the last one. They called me brave for doing it, and it's smooth. The app is smooth.
Really, you got back in within 5 seconds, huh?
No problem. No problem.
Wow.
living on the edge.
Yeah, who was it? I don't remember who it was, but they were like, "Yeah, you're brave."
I'm waiting for Elon to deliver on his Starlink deal, and then I can measure the latency and maybe have a chance at it. But on this Wi-Fi system on my boat out here, not much luck.
Guys, 3 drop days in a row next week.
Yeah.
That's why I'm debating, man. If I miss this I'm just gonna switch immediately to Comic-Con mode.
Dude, we're gonna need
On
like
board.
1,000 gems to buy everything, right?
I'll sell my
Who
freaking
knows?
ghost trap immediately.
yeah, absolutely.
So here's the cool thing about it is that there's so much that, and I mean, like, let's be honest, when you go into the market after these things, you pretty much expect to pick one up if you missed off the drop anyway, right? You just didn't get it at the that discounted retail price. So I mean, I'm sure that these will also be in the market.
Boo.
I'm at 4,993 subs on YouTube. I need 7 to hit 5K.
Ooh,
Nice, bro.
Who
Congrats.
said that? I'll give you a sub right now, bro. Who said it?
Kyle Wilson.
Oh, damn, bro. I'm already subscribed. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate that.
Oh, actually, I just started a YouTube channel not too long ago, so I'll follow you from there as well. Got you, bro.
Perfect.
Sweet,
dude.
man.
Yeah, just let me know
really
your
nice.
YouTube channel. I follow everybody in the OMI community.
Show.
There's new
Nice.
ones popping up. I follow mostly everybody.
Yeah, I'm looking for
Nice,
you right
nice.
now. I'll join in.
Appreciate it.
Also, I just want to shout out Granola. Thanks for all the tips. Thanks for hosting these Thursday/Saturday drops. Greatly appreciated. Shout out to the Gale OG. Appreciate you. Kyle, you are OG as well. Eagle Eye, I see you in here every week.
Appreciate it, man. I see you up on
Absolutely, man. We appreciate you.
yeah, I see you up on Twitter, man. I see you up on the YouTube in the comments.
Yep.
You grinding.
Yep.
Trying to get out there, man. Trying to get out there.
Hey, real quick question. What do we have to do to sign up?
We lost you.
For Comic-Con?
Miguel's got that predictive voice text.
No, I always have to hold down the push to talk, and sometimes it slips or whatever. But anyways, do we have to do anything for Comic-Con? Like sign up for anything or register?
Not to get the drops, but if you do want to attend, there's a link in the pinned posts. If you go to the Gen Chat and then swipe to the left and then tap pins, there's a link in there that will take you in the instructions that will take you to sign up and get your member ID. And then once you have your member ID, you'll just wait for the email, right, Gail? They'll send you an email.
That's what I've heard. But Monday, according to the AMA a couple days ago, we're gonna get all the details we want on Monday for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask if anybody got their notice for the badge yet.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, you may not need the ID this time. You might just be able to log in and go.
But that brings up, we better get ready for the in-person Comic-Con and get our money saved up for that.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping I'll get that sponsored ticket. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna bug the team every day until Comic-Con.
If you can sell a reso, that'll probably pay for a trip.
Oh.
My sister lives in Cali, so I'm gonna have a place to stay.
I mean, the cool thing is, like, they'll go around to all these different Comic-Cons eventually, and they'll hit us all up.
Yeah, but real quick question: the collectibles, we can't get it unless we're there.
Mark,
I know.
Team.
So for Comic-Con San Diego,
appreciate it for the sub. Thank you.
It's in California, as you guys mentioned. Like, do you guys think that it might actually be worth, spending that $2,000-$3,000 to fly out there to actually be at the event to possibly get a few geolocation locked
100%.
Absolutely.
Yes.
History in the making, baby. I got family out in California too, so.
Yeah, man. I mean, those geo drops, the mint sizes are gonna be very low for sure.
Hey, isn't the event in November invite only, or is it very limited list so people like attend?
It's very limited, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We have to do this now.
They're still skittish on the coof, the bug.
Yeah.
I have to work around that YouTube algo too, though. So I have to be careful what I say.
Yeah. I got you.
And what if we need to get the vax?
Oh gosh, don't even say that, bro.
I know, right?
Or the passport.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
We'll just call it the GAB.
The jab.
The jab.
Oh man.
You gotta do what you gotta do for these collectibles, man.
I'll wear a bubble suit.
All you gotta do is dress up like Dan or David. So, serious question: how much you guys have loaded for Comic-Con?
Not enough, man.
Yeah.
I'm fitting to sell that ghost trap, so then I'll have plenty.
I did not think there was gonna be multiple drops every day.
Hey Kyle, I'll buy it off retail for you.
Yeah, I think what was it? Cryptomaniac was calling the multiple drops.
Yeah,
that was a good call.
Man,
you guys think it's gonna be like a buffet style where they're gonna drop so much at once that you can't get everything all at once? Like you can't get one of each.
What if they did a DC and a Marvel drop at the same time?
Oh,
we have to go all Marvel, man.
I agree, Marvel all the way, man.
I mean, we're done with DC, right?
That's true.
Marvel.
That depends. Like if they drop a Bane,
ooh,
I need to get me that Bane.
Yeah, Bane would be sick.
I think a Flash would do good too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Flash
or Lantern.
Yeah, man, all of them are good, bro.
If you listen to the Clubhouse yesterday, they said that we're going to be able to like schedule out which drops we want to pick from. I think so. We're going to know when. I think.
Yeah, they said that we're gonna know ahead of time.
I feel bad for the people that are actually Comic-Con. Those people, if they score stuff, let's see. I don't know.
And I think that VeVe as a whole, the company is underestimating the fan base that they have for their app. They're saying that Comic-Con is going to bring in is that a fucking fox? Excuse my language. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. But they're
No
saying
worries.
that they definitely want to make sure that everyone has a chance, and they're expecting 500,000 users at Comic-Con, let alone the 400,000 users on VeVe who's going to go to Comic-Con exclusively for VeVe collectibles. So I think they're greatly underestimating that.
So, do you guys think the edition size for the Comic Con stuff is gonna be like really, really high?
No.
I think it'll probably be a little bit lower than what we're seeing right now for like the Batman stuff. If we're gonna get like Avengers, or I mean like the Marvel stuff, it'll probably be in the same department as like the Series 1 Batman.
You think so, man? I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be a higher mint in the Comic-Con stuff.
I don't know.
I think they might switch it up. They might make it easier to get like a certain collectible, and then make the next one really scarce, and like
Yeah.
Probably what they've been doing already, where like it's like the Superman, where they do a lot of editions, and then for like the other stuff that's not as big, they do lower editions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The bigger the brand, the more the mint, man. That's just.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
at the AMA, he said that they don't think they're going to get a crazy amount of editions going because they want to keep it, kind of small, so not a lot of people can get it and keep it, still somewhat rare even for the commons.
Let's see, man. This is
So
exciting.
I have a feeling they're gonna introduce the app first before they do the drop on Comic-Con, because it wouldn't make sense for them to be like, we're dropping this, and then like not give people at Comic-Con a chance. So I think they're gonna introduce the app, and showcase it, and how successful, and show the brands, and then they'll release all the drop details, like maybe that later that day or something.
Yeah, I think you're right, because they said multiple times that Comic-Con is like VeVe's coming out party, so I'm excited to see what they do for that.
I'm coming out. No.
Hey, if you come to San Diego, also save money for the hotel. Last time I was working in the area with the last Comic-Con that happened in person, and I had to stay at a hotel for $4,000 a night.
Oh my gosh.
It was all paid by work though, but it was crazy. The last in-person Comic-Con was crazy.
A couple of you guys could crash with me.
I just sleep in my ECTO-1 car.
Underneath a bridge.
Yeah.
Well, they said it's
That's
like
what I was going to say. Is all you need is under the bridge.
Is that better, Kyle?
Ooh, yeah, that buttery soft voice that you got going on there.
Oh man, I like the crispy granola.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
No comment.
No,
No
it
comment.
sounds crispy on your MacBook. You have good highs on this one. Your highs are like muted.
Kyle likes the soft granola. You like the crunchy granola.
Roger.
Yeah, I think his Mac to me sounds a little echoey, just because the mic to me, like I'm sure he's on his phone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has a built-in like probably sound suppressor. So it like cancels the echo.
Well, that and the computer is kind of in a corner, so The mic is probably like on the back or something. It's probably picking up the echo off the wall or something.
Hmm.
Is it raining by you?
Me? No.
Who else has been staring at this buy now button since 3 a.m.?
I'm not telling.
You know what I have, and you know I gotta tell you that after he listened to the changes they made after the last drop, it kind of brought my hopes up again. Because I was like, well, it was a nice run. I was able to get a few good ones, because of my internet connection or my phone or whatever. But with the update they did, I was like, wow, these. I feel like I'm back in the game again.
So with the random numbers, like let's say for the common, can we like click on it, and if we don't like the number, can we exit and go back in for a new one?
You have 90 seconds to confirm your purchase, so you'll have to wait 90 seconds for the system to issue you a new mint.
Yeah, it's a big risk because it might sell out within that time.
There's less penguins in the market than Riso.
Yeah, we know how hard it is to try to get one off that second chance bargain bin. You know what I mean? Go in like a few seconds after the minute afterward when the buy now button reappears.
Yeah, I don't recommend that, Gail.
I'm hoping the secondary market isn't too expensive on like the common or the rare, so I can kind of choose my mint in a sense. Just pay a little bit more.
Let me just reconfirm that, Gail, before I really kind of invest in that comment I just made. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, I was going to say I thought the same thing on the Ghost Trap because I knew I really didn't have a chance. And boy, when that thing hit the market, I waited an hour, 2, 3, 4, and the price really never dropped below $8.50.
Okay, yeah. So I just backed out on the Batgirl, and I can see that the mint that it's reserving for me. And if I back out and go back in again, it's still the same mint. So once 90 seconds is up, the system will issue my account a new mint to reserve because it will put that mint back in circulation.
What's crazy is the Carmine Michael. Why did I say Michael? Robin only has 61 in the marketplace. Like the lowest one.
What do you guys think the rare DeLorean will do in the secondary market right after the drop?
The rare DeLorean?
The ECTO-1, you mean?
I mean, yeah, Ecto. You think it'll double in price or something, or a little less than double?
I think it'll probably double.
I think it's going to stay around retail.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably like a little above retail, and then you'll get some snipes. It'll
the common or the which one?
The rare.
Yeah, I think it's going to work that way for the common and for the rare. I don't see either one of those taking off.
I think the rare will probably be around retail. I don't know though. The common's got some popularity behind it. It's the cheaper, fully interactive version.
Right, and then the rare's just static.
Man, these rares better have some other utility in the VeVe-verse. Because I don't like the DeLorean rare and this rare. It doesn't make sense, man.
Right? It feels wrong. Like I don't know. It's just weird. You can't even open the doors. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I almost rather the common be the static.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me.
I've been wondering the same thing. I don't understand what the logic was behind that.
Because we can scale it up. So like we can scale the rare down to the size of the common if we wanted to. So what's the point? I don't get it.
It's the quality of the assets. So the 1:6 ratio has a lower quality asset. So when you zoom it up, it's not as detailed as the 1:1 stuff static.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I guess it's more of the purpose of having it at a full scale model. Even if you can't open the doors, you can still get inside of it and whatever, you know. So it's kind of just like the cheaper version of the ultra rare.
But the rare is definitely going to be the one that's going to sell out last, I believe, in my opinion.
ER will do good, yeah.
Yeah.
And we are pretty early. We still got to remember that we have no idea what kind of utility all three of these versions might get. So,
True.
Yeah, the way I think about it, just to like not make me mad, is like the static ones are the ones that are in the garage that aren't working. You know, you can't use them yet.
Yeah.
Does
We lost you, buddy.
sorry about that.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Now we can, yeah.
Was there any word if the lights on the common or ultra are going to start to flash?
I assume so. I mean, if the flux capacitor does, I would assume the lights would move, but I don't know.
I want to hear the siren.
I know, I really do too. I can hear it in my head right now.
I want to hear the
And he's
music.
going to have sound?
I want to hear the music. The Ghostbusters music.
No, I can just saying, like, when you look at the picture of the ECTO-1, it's like I can hear that picture.
Do you guys think it's going to have sound?
I hear the theme music when I envision the car driving.
I mean, they gave us all the ghost trap with sound. That's it.
Right. Stole the words right out of my mouth. They gave it to the ghost trap. Why not the ECTO-1?
Maybe that's why there's less editions, and maybe that's why it's more expensive.
When siren.
I imagine it doing the
Siren
turn,
gate?
that scratching turn.
I mean, David did give out another one of his Instagram posts that teased and said, for the full experience, please update your app before the drop.
Ooh.
I know, right? Like a crispy comment like that. Come on.
I miss his crispy comments too.
No, I honestly don't want to hear his comments. I love the guy, but he's more excited than any of us, and
Right.
he lets it out. Like, things take time. We've already noticed it takes time.
Yeah,
man.
he pre-drops stuff too much, or he like release details that aren't actually like finished, or like
No, it
Like
was
Jurassic
crazy.
Park?
yeah.
They will never let him do an AMA by himself.
Dude, that's what I love about that though. I love David for that.
He's like our version of the Spider-Man from, the actor.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. He's like our version of Tom Holland. Like, they can't let him do interviews alone. He's got to be with someone.
Has to be restrained.
When people ask him something, Dan's like,
David just immediately leaks.
Oh, go ahead.
That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, I like the breadcrumbs he drops. It gets you going, keeps you interested.
Yeah, they're tasty bits for sure.
I like it. I just don't like the FUD that comes with it, That's it.
Do you guys think we can eventually get a behind the scenes drop day kind of documentary? I would love to see that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Hey, didn't they hint about something that they were putting together behind the scenes, like going to all these licensors and trying to get on board and stuff?
Yeah, like a Netflix miniseries they were mentioning in one of the AMAs.
Oh, that would be good.
You guys think Jurassic Park and Star Trek gonna drop during the Comic-Con stuff?
Man, Star Trek would be so smart. Too smart. Crazy smart.
Yeah, that.
All right, YouTube
That's
stream.
that
I'll be
and the
back in just a
Batmobile,
sec.
right? Are the only ones that we have, are the only vehicles we haven't seen that were teased so far.
Man, at the Enterprise, like when you zoom it and make it big, like you could actually be inside.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like in the full size, like you could go visit each floor.
Yeah, that's a crazy amount of work, but that would be awesome.
I know, man. That would be mind blowing.
BRB.
Dude, you could essentially change your showroom into the deck, if that was the case.
Yeah, man, that would be insane.
Or the engine room.
That's why I don't mind waiting for some of these things, man. I'd rather it come out really good.
Hey, also just to touch on functionality in the future. I mentioned it earlier on Twitter, but I'm open to any and all challenges in the VeVe-verse from DeLorean versus ECTO-1. I'll race you in whatever you got, bro.
I already won, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I just went ahead, you know what I mean? And then just pulled right up into the I just slid right into the finish line.
It's pretty impossible to beat a DeLorean.
But that was a great race, man. I mean, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or by a mile. I'm just kidding.
You clock gated me, bro. That's not fair.
It would be interesting if there was mini games and we could gamble our NFTs with each other.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know, but it'll be fun.
Well, I liked one poster's viewpoint in general chat that was talking about maybe have some kind of system where you can take two NFTs that are common or uncommons and trade them for a rare or an ultra rare.
Yeah, I'd like to see a feature like that where we can offer other collectibles to other people, like in the app.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
So everybody here's going for the ultra rare?
Yeah, we're all greedy pigs.
Yep, why not?
Gail, have you practiced your captcha skills?
Hey, Eagle Eyes, while he's waiting for an answer, don't FOMO after this if you don't get one now.
Oh man. Nah.
Oh yeah, so
Come on
this is
now.
going to be interesting market activity.
No. Comic-Con has my head all messed up, guys. I can't. I need gems for that thing.
I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, not from him, no.
I put on the chat earlier, man. Tuna sandwiches, peanut butter jelly. That's it.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
No fancy dinners for me.
Hey man, there was a time where a mayonnaise sandwich was like the bomb. That's all I had the money for.
Yeah, feel you.
All right, so with these edition numbers being random, it's going to be interesting to see the market activity after the drop.
That's true.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of recycling going on.
They're going to be putting low mints. I mean, it's all random, but you know what I mean. Wow. Low mints are going to wind up in hands that have never had them before.
Yep.
Which is great. You know, what are they going to do? It's just going to be interesting to see.
So if you guys landed a 40-something Ecto, would you put it up for sale today?
No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, man. It's gone.
I mean, the profit I can make from that, and then still buy another Ecto, and then have plenty of gems for Comic-Con, stress-free.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Well, what if there's a lot of recycling going on?
So the low mints, the sub 100 mints, are like super high demand, especially by the whales, because and I believe NFT Pirates brought this up in their last video too. Most of the low sets are sub. It's easiest to get like sub 100 numbers because they like to collect all the same number, like across the board.
Okay, so I guess what you're sort of saying is there'll be a little bit of recycling going on, so you'll have a higher chance. And if you miss the first time, just sit there and wait for them to reappear.
Well, I mean, for those low mints, probably, because new people will have them that have never had them before, as opposed to people that were, using emulators and stuff like that to cheat, or that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to see what's going to happen with these lower mints now. Are they going to be recycled? Is it going to, do people know the value of that, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. No, I get it. That's why I was saying there might be a lot of recycling going on.
So I was playing around with the Batgirl's Buy Now button and the caption stuff, trying to see like if there's any patterns in the captions or anything like that. But the only patterns I can really see are that I saw boat, bicycle, and bus more than anything else.
Yeah, I tried it once and I got the bus.
So that's just something to consider, maybe prepare to be looking for one of those three, just as a tip.
Just don't give me traffic light, man. It always, one little light always sneaks out.
I was
So you
honestly
only get one
expecting the ghost
shot.
screen.
You can always refresh the captcha if it's something you don't like.
Yeah, you can refresh the captcha, and you have 90 seconds to complete it. So if you fail the captcha, you still have 90 seconds to try again.
Okay, that's what I
Bro,
thought.
I thought this was like a NFT place, not captcha. Bro.
What
You guys
do you
should
mean?
make an NFT about captchas, dude. You guys should sell captchas. Yo, you guys would make bank, dude. People hate captchas. That's why they'd buy it, so they could smash it. I'm kidding. I don't know a lot about NFTs, but probably dumb. Hello? Is there?
Yeah,
No,
we can
I
hear you.
think it's a good idea, honestly. So I'm
You're
not sure if you
serious?
guys are familiar with. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with
I like the
Supreme.
idea of NFTs, but everybody around me thinks it's stupid. But
Yeah, everyone around you is probably like, not the brightest bulb. So give them 5 years, bro. You'll be laughing. But
Yeah.
Supreme last year, like the end of winter, they were doing a captcha with their a captcha sticker with their releases. So they'll mail you a captcha sticker that's Supreme related or whatever the case may be, because everyone knows that they hate it, and we all know how much a fanboy David and Dan are of Supreme. Every time they go to New York, they look for the closest drop and how to secure it. No, David.
oh, you know what,
So
David?
I
Is
think
there a
that
David in here?
the CEO of VeVe is named David.
Oh, I'm sorry. I joined like a few days ago.
No, bro, you're fine. Welcome to the community.
Yeah, welcome to the family, man.
Yeah, welcome.
But I think that that's something that they'll definitely look into in the future.
Yo,
Since it's something that
they
they've
should
already
give me
done.
like 2% of it, because I said it. No, I'm kidding. They don't have to give me any. All I said was that they should make a captcha thing, but it's probably already been an idea, so they don't have to give me anything.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
No, you're an admin? Are you an admin? Oh no, you're an admin.
No. Yeah,
Admin.
I'm a
I
VeVe
saw
addict.
the AD. Yeah, I saw the AD and I was like, is he an admin? It was only showing AD at first, but
It's fine. Hopefully one day, they'll give us some recognition on maybe the VeVe
There-
official Discord or something.
Is there an admin in here? Or are we just?
There's a moderator in
Well,
here.
there has to be an admin there. Yeah, I'm talking to him right now. You're him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry if I sound sick. I just woke up.
You're totally fine, bro.
So how many drops have you been in?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 15. I've worked at a Canadian Tire and at my
No,
church.
no,
That's about it.
not jobs. How many drops have you been
What do you
in?
mean?
The drops, like
Oh,
how
I'm
many
such an
drops?
idiot. Oh, drops?
Yeah.
Drops? None. I know about NFTs, but what do you mean by drops? I don't know
Like,
a lot, but
like today there's a
oh,
drop,
like sales?
like the retail buying it. There's a drop today. Are you gonna be in it? Are you gonna try to get the ECTO?
Now, how much is it? Is it below $2,000?
It's 120.
120?
Yeah, you're gonna love
$2,000
VeVe,
or
man.
120?
Everything's affordable in VeVe.
Oh, I might actually do it. I was gonna say if it's over $2,000, I ain't doing it.
No, man, $120 for an ultra rare. You got to give it a try.
I never said that was unreasonable. I just said as long as it's under $2,000, unless it's like really cool, like actually worth it. It's really all NFTs are is just kind of like collectibles, right?
Yeah,
Like
pretty
after
much.
after a while, they gain value.
Did you already download the app?
Oh, what's the app? No, I didn't.
Okay, it's VeVe. You can go to your Droid or your Apple store.
How did you find this Discord? Just curious.
I joined a stage the other day, and I joined the stage, but they weren't letting people on before. So when I raised my hand, I didn't think I'd get on. So yeah. That's how I joined. It's from a live. What is it?
Alrighty.
All right.
Let's go move on with the show.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
I'm so excited for this drop, dude. Seriously. Like, I woke up 2 hours before I was supposed to, and then just kind of was moping around the house like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do to kill this time?
You mean you actually got some sleep?
Not a lot, man. Not a lot.
I slept like a baby because I know I'm gonna get one.
That's the ticket.
I haven't slept well in like 2 weeks.
Good
bro,
morning.
I'm telling you. Good morning,
Morning.
Jay.
Morning, Jess.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
What is going on?
hear you.
Yeah, we
Hello, good
can hear you.
morning.
Hello, hello.
I don't think she could hear us.
Hello?
Jess, we can hear you.
Can I hear you?
Oh,
Yeah, I just texted her.
We can hear
I'm
you.
sorry, guys. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I just want to know who that guy was. Like, he made me feel better about myself. That was
I'm
cool.
sorry, guys. I saw that it was a tier 1 noob, and I'm
Hello?
like, right, I want to hear what some new guys have to say, but I guess not.
No,
Dude, I
that's
can't hear
okay,
it.
man.
Bring it to me.
I was hoping it was like his first drop or something he could like share.
You guys remember being so early to NFTs? You didn't know what a drop was?
Yep.
Pretty much. That was the ticket.
I think the term drop is kind of universal. Like, you're going for a shoe drop, you're going for a game drop. I mean, it's kind of a universal term.
It was already happening with all the clothing lines and the sneakers.
I think Jess might be digging around to figure out why she can't hear us because I did text her. Oh, she says we keep cutting out. I guess it's her internet.
Is anybody having issues purchasing Catwoman? Is she gone already, or are they saving it for Comic-Con?
If you
If you already bought two out of the store, I don't think it lets you buy anymore.
Yeah, it's 2 maximum per person.
Okay, that figures. Because I
Yeah,
could
you're
get
right.
yeah, okay. Because I could
Yeah,
get
only
Batwoman, Batgirl.
yeah, I only have one Catwoman. It does let me buy one right now if I wanted to. Hey, Granola, Connor wants to jump back in and say something.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man? Good morning.
Well, where I'm living, it's 10 to 4, so it's like good afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Today or tomorrow?
Okay, I'll probably go. Yeah, let's see. I'll go over the tips and tricks here in about 10 minutes.
So Reese said that the clock in the app is the most accurate. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I trust that, but I believe him, I guess.
Wait, who said that?
Whatever. I mean, the clock in the app is tied to server time. So you're going to want to go off of whatever the time in the app it says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna use time.is. I don't know.
No, man. Server error would be the death knell, I think.
Well, I would use it to kind of counter check your in-app timer, because I tried it with like an kind of old phone. It's like a Galaxy S7, I think, and because the phone was so slow, the in-app timer was also not accurate. You know.
Yeah, I'm getting a difference in time on my girlfriend's phone has a different time. My kid's phone has a different time. My phone, different time.
So I still believe they will like it's like the clock gate. Like at exactly 8 a.m. you could theoretically buy an Ecto. So you just have to counter check the time.is or what's your website with your in-app timer, just to be sure that your
the
in-app is
in-app
correct.
timer is what you'll want to go by because it may be different from the server time may be different from what time.is says. It may not be the exact, synchronized exactly on the very millisecond or whatever. So you're going to want to go off of whatever the in-app timer is.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
My
So
in-app.
once that timer is up, you'll be able to buy now.
Well, yeah, just remember, if you don't use the in-app timer and that server timer, it's going to return an error if you punch it too early.
Exactly. As long as that in-app timer is still going and you try to tap buy now, it's still going to give you that error message because that timer is not expired yet.
That's what I said. You just have to counter check with time.is if your in-app timer is somehow, not accurate
Yeah,
on the pinpoint.
but there's no point in watching the time IS because you've got the in-app timer. The whole point of the time IS was because we didn't have an in-app timer before. So we had to watch the exact time, and that's what it was synced to. Not that website.
But why are there so many differences in in-app timers on different phones? You know what I mean?
Probably their connection.
Okay. Then it comes down to connection, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that always
all
comes
those,
down to that pretty much.
each of those phones, there's nothing they could do until that timer is gone.
Mm-hmm.
My in-app timer seems to be a little bit quicker than TimeIS or Time.gov. I'm kind of happy about that.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Actually, mine was like a split of a second quicker than time.io.
I mean, the only advice I could give you guys is that just back out from the page, like maybe a minute before the drop's about to happen, and then go back into the page. That's gonna be like the most accurate time you could get from the server.
Into the page of the collectible or out of the app, back into the app?
No, do not get out of the app. Just get out of the page for the collectible. Like go back to like the store page or the general collections page.
Right, because
Yeah,
I've
just
noticed
switch like
it
the
refreshes
tab.
every time.
Hey guys, I have a quick question for you guys. You might know.
Sure, go ahead.
We got a bunch of OGs in here. So my question is, they shut down the marketplace right before the drop. Do we know what time they shut down the marketplace? Because I've got a auction I'm in the middle of that I really want to get, and I'm just curious if anybody knows.
Half an hour before and half an hour after. It'll turn back on.
That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Also, I believe they do pause all the auctions during this time, or no, or that's just that one time case they did that.
Yeah, I mean, I think before when they would shut down the marketplace, the auctions would still go, and they said because it was too hard for them to adjust time. I've never seen them pause auctions. Has anybody else seen that?
I've only participated in like one auction.
Yeah, they pause the auctions while the market's off.
Okay, sweet.
Sometimes I think they the auction gets canceled and you have to repost it.
That would suck for the seller.
I've been having a hell of a time with these auctions.
Yeah, the countdown is also kind of sucks in the auction, right? There's like I think VeVe Vault. I think you're on here, right? VeVe Vault mentioned something like 30 something seconds, 38 seconds, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I counted it myself, and I got 45 seconds one time, and then I got 40 seconds on the other time I timed it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I almost think they.
You cut off there, bud.
Hey, do you guys have issues when it comes to like the auctions? If like something's $100, you go to bid for it and you bid and it's like your bid is 58, and then you have to manually go in there and type 101.
Yeah,
All the time.
That's a bug I've seen. And not only that, but you like to.
Hello?
Cut off again. But yeah, I think that's a general problem.
Yeah, I wish someone had brought that up in the last AMA because it's been like that for like 2 weeks.
Mm.
And just how you bid things up, right? Like if you're spending
Yeah, you have to
$3,000
manually
on
go in there every time. You have to manually go in there every time now and click it.
Yep. Yeah, I think they could learn some lessons from eBay, maybe.
Well, it was working smoothly before. I don't know what happened.
Yes, it was because now you can't wait till the last few seconds and then punch it because you have to manually enter the price, and by then it's done.
Yep.
Anybody else have any spec on what they're going to release in Comic-Con besides the Krypton's Unleashed and those couple bombshell characters?
I'm thinking Captain America, man.
Thinking Marvel.
I'm thinking too. I'm thinking we're going to see the comic books.
How long is Comic-Con?
What, 3 days, I think?
It's going to last the whole weekend, so the 3 days.
Oh, so you think they will like have a drop on each of those 3 days?
Yes, in the AM, they confirmed that every day we'll have a drop.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, get your gems ready.
Comic-Con is going to be so. I'm going camping in New Hampshire during Comic-Con weekends. I am going to have to drive into town and find a spot that has good service for the whole day. I already told my girlfriend.
What? No, man. Cancel the trip. Cancel.
It looks like
canceled.
Technically,
Honestly.
they have the list on the Comic-Con website.
I can't. It's been planned
They
forever.
have an event on Wednesday, and they have
Dude,
events going
it starts
on
on my birthday, so I already told my boss
on the
I'm taking
22nd.
a few days off.
Well,
You can't
Yeah,
take
my
a day.
brother's birthday is 23rd, so it's
You
gonna
do the
suck.
best work
I'm
in
gonna
the
have to
desert.
find a
Hey,
way
that's
to.
my birthday. That's my birthday, the 23rd.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to find a way. You know, I'm not trying to diss my brother, but there's gonna be a lot of shit going on.
We gotta keep the language clean in here, please.
Oh, I'm sorry about
That's
that.
okay. No worries. No worries.
Oh man, Diggs, what's up, Diggs?
What's up, man?
Your voice threw me off completely. I thought your voice was. I thought you were Diggs the kid, for real.
After you drop the tips, I'm gonna be off for a few seconds so I can translate them. Okay, so maybe next time we can hook up and I can translate them ahead of time.
Yeah, I have it written down.
Hey, Granola, that wish list, refresh,
tricks?
does that really work?
What do you mean?
Like, you said if you click the tab on when you're on the actual NFT, you don't have to log back off that whatever that collectible is for it to refresh during the
Oh, you can tap the Notify Me Now button.
okay, and that will automatically refresh the page.
Yeah, you can try it right now.
Yes, it does. When I go out and go back in, it refreshes every time. I got a slow phone.
Yeah, me too.
I've been wondering that if you do that and you hit the notification thing, like right when the drop happens, the app will send you a notification.
It'll refresh the page, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah. I haven't been doing the notifications for the last like 3 or 4 drops because I don't want the VeVe's server to be sending me something right when the drop happens.
so it looks
Yeah,
like
totally.
Comic-Con, they have an event on starting for they have like one exhibit on Wednesday, and then they have exhibit starting at 5 p.m. on Thursday. That's kind of interesting.
All right, let's see here. We'll go ahead and go over the drop day tips and tricks for everybody that may have missed it. It's also posted in the general chat and in the voice channel chat and the pinned posts. We'll start off with the disclaimer. There's no one trick that will guarantee you a collectible. None of these tips are required for a drop, and many users are successful on their own. Some tricks may work well for some and not so well for others. These strategies are best for multiple item drops. Some are best for single item drops. It's up to you to find what works best for you. However, these tips do help and can increase your chances on drop days. Reserved mints are now delivered in a random order. This means there is no guarantee you will receive a low mint or a high mint from a drop. This list is updated regularly with new tips and tricks to help you improve your chances on drop days. So good luck. The first section here is preparing your device, network, and app. This list will help you optimize your device and network and app for the drop. To start off, we'll start with the network. Make sure your router and modem is running at optimal strength by simply resetting the router modem itself. This will help clear any packets or data left over from things like updates that could be causing the router modem to run at slower speeds. Next is consider a temporary ban on the internet usage during the drop. The less people streaming, playing video games, or using bandwidth, the better speeds you're going to experience during the live drop. Google search Internet Speed Test on your device and click Run Speed Test. While connected to Wi-Fi, and again, while using your device's cell signal to determine which is faster and may be more dependable for the drop. Next is the device section. So you're going to want to prepare your device ahead of time. Restart your phone device to make sure it is running fresh from a startup and has full battery charge. If your device is in a case, make sure the case is compatible with your device's carrier signal. Some cases can actually obstruct or interfere with Wi-Fi cell signal and cause slower speeds. Turn off any auto lock feature to prevent the device from sleeping. Turn Do Not Disturb on to prevent a call from interrupting your purchase, and make sure any battery saver option is also deactivated, as this can slow the device down overall. Android users can deactivate this gesture pad located near the home button at the bottom of their screen. This will allow for more text to populate on screen, also eliminating the need to scroll down to the Buy Now button. Change the font size on your device in the settings to a smaller size. This will populate more text on screen, eliminating the need to scroll down for the Buy Now button. Remove any unused apps, photos, videos, and widgets from your device. The more the processor has to render and populate, the slower the device can become when loading or confirming a purchase. To improve your connection speed, you can purchase an Ethernet adapter for your phone from your local supermarket or electronics store. Plugging directly into your router or modem can help increase your speed for a fairly inexpensive price. And then lastly in preparation is preparing your app. Collectibles in your showrooms can slow your device down. Go to your profile, settings, and My Files. There you'll find all your collectible image files and the total space they're utilizing. Temporarily removing these files can increase your app's performance and speeds. Don't worry, you can re-download these files at any time. They do not delete your collectibles or your showrooms. Make sure you have your wallet pre-filled with gems to make the purchase process faster. Make sure to give yourself plenty of time and log in early. Although VeVe systems are now optimized to handle large traffic flow, issues could still occur, slowing down access to log in. Next section is purchasing during a drop. This list will help you plan out your purchase. Tapping the bookmark icon on the collectible you want to buy will add it to your wish list. Accessing collectibles from your wish list is a great way to organize what you want to buy when multiple collectibles are dropping, as they are all grouped together on one screen. You can refresh the Buy Now page without ever having to leave it. Simply push the Notify Me button, and this will force refresh the collectible page you're waiting on to purchase. This can help sync your in-app timer right before the drop begins. Sorry about that. Majority of users wait on the collectible screen they want to purchase until the drop starts, then quickly attempt to reserve their collectible. There are multiple gateway screens to access the collectible you want during your drop. You can go through the new tab or the wish list as explained above. If too many people are attempting to purchase through the same gateway screen, it can cause a bottleneck and slow down overall. Try to find other gateway screens you think people won't be using to purchase the drop. The Buy Now button has a timer located to the left of the button. Hold the Buy Now button down before the timer expires. At the exact moment the timer expires, release the Buy Now button to attempt to reserve your NFT nearly instantly. Not early, I meant nearly. After successfully reserving a collectible, users have 90 seconds to complete a CAPTCHA puzzle and confirm their purchase. Keep trying. If the Buy Now button turns into sold out, quickly exit and re-enter the collectible screen for another chance. Reservation timers last 90 seconds. That's a minute and a half. Once the timer expires, the collectible will be returned to the store for a second chance purchase. This can occur for up to several minutes after the drop is live. Next is confirming your purchase. If loading in the app or loading the Buy Now screen is taking longer than expected, try switching between apps quickly. Do not close the app, just switch back and forth quickly. If you clicked Buy Now and the app is thinking, be patient. If you leave the screen before you complete the CAPTCHA puzzle and confirm your purchase, you will lose your place in the virtual line and your collectible will not be reserved for you. After you complete the CAPTCHA puzzle and confirm your purchase, to save additional time, you can safely exit and proceed to your next purchase before the green order truck screen appears. If your gems were deducted, but you don't see your NFT, it's being minted for you and could take several minutes to several hours to be sent to your account. In final notes, now that a CAPTCHA puzzle has been implemented, this will provide more time to purchase from a drop and will spread sales out over a more extended period of time. Develop a personal strategy for multiple drop items. Many users will attempt to reserve lower rarities first, then move to the next desired collectible in their wish list. This way they drop. I can't read what I'm writing anymore. This way, after they drop, they can easily swap for a more desired collectible when the market reopens, or at the very least lowers the number of collectibles needed to complete their sets. It's a Saturday. It's because this is on a Saturday. It's throwing me all off. And lastly, development team is monitoring everything during the drop and post regular updates via Twitter, Telegram, should any issues occur. Quick shout outs to Chef Dizzy, Butt Thompson, Hello K, Cryptomaniac, VeVe Vault, VeVe King, VeVe Nation, Anon in 1959, our buddy over here, Kyle Wilson, for their overall contributions to this community. Oh, and how can I also forget Eagle Eyes up there? Without them, this wouldn't be possible. So that wraps up your tips and tricks for today's drop.
Thank you.
So how many of you guys do the holding down the buy now button?
I'm going to try it for the first time today.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time trying that one. I was always trying to press the button right at the second before. I'm gonna hold it now.
I held it on Clockgate, and it didn't do any good for me.
Yeah, it didn't do any good for me either. Because if you hold it down and you slightly move your finger on your phone, and then release your finger, it will not confirm that as a click.
Yeah, it's kind of like push to talk a little, you know?
It's tricky, man. It's tricky. Yeah, it's exactly like the push to talk. If you're not precise with it, then
I'll tell you.
But I don't know, with this one you might have a little more time.
The first time I tried it, I heard it from VeVe Vault, and I got a 63 Pride Beauty. So that's all I got to say.
And you timed it perfect because I tried it too, man, and it did not work.
Yeah, I got
So
a.
it's kind of like a yin and yang.
Yeah, for sure. It's a double-edged sword. You live by it, or you die by it.
I mean, all of us don't have a third eye like the Gale, so.
That's true. He can see through. He can see the Matrix.
The secret is out.
And a blue one even.
The blue Matrix.
Yeah, all our third eyes are sleeping.
But I mean, it's the perfect time to try the spamming the buy now button, right? Because if you align it perfectly with the error message, you can just press OK and then press again. And if your phone is not 3 years old.
So you want to be careful with that, because if you're doing it too quickly, I think, oh no, the cancel button won't pop up there, but the CAPTCHA puzzle will. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just, I would just be careful.
I tried it out with the cat woman and the bad girl, and the capture always needs like 1 second or 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, it takes a second and a half to load, it seems like.
So you can just push it as far as you can, as fast as you can, possibly can. And if you see something like reservation,
button. Yeah, I was just saying I was used to that cancel button being there, so it was like,
okay.
But off reaction, it's like once you get a buy now, clear through, it was like don't touch the screen.
Yeah, I made the mistake of canceling a few of my purchases the first drops that I would joined, and I kept canceling my purchases.
Yeah, I think it happens, or I think it used to happen to everybody at least once, but maybe not anymore.
Odds are at 800, pretty much.
Don't lie to me, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
Bro, I was telling Granola I've bought and sold Todd like 5 times, man. I've been buying him since it was 300, and I buy him, sell him when he dips. I buy him again.
I can't
Would
believe him
you
for doing that.
would you sell a Todd right now and expect a dip later?
Honestly, I would, man. I just because of my circumstances. If I had unlimited gems, I wouldn't. But I just have to play the game now. I've put what I'm gonna put into VeVe. Every once in a while, I'll drop a couple gems or something. But that's it. I gotta play the game now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm in that scenario. So I'm like, I know I can't. My ghost trap's not going to be as liquid as a Todd, you know.
How much will?
But I may just so difficult because I want to keep that Todd. I got an extra one.
Oh, if you have an extra one, then I'll definitely sell it. You don't have an extra ghost trap, do you?
No.
Nice try, Eagle Eyes.
How much will the mint on the Todd equal out to the value? Because I've got a 381, and some of them are valued at such different prices. So I'm not sure what even to put it in the market for.
381's a good mint. I mean, for example, there's a 6,372 mint going for 800 right now, 799.
And since my strategy whenever I'm buying on the market, I always get the floor. Since I don't go after mint sizes, I mean certain serial numbers. I think that's such a risky game, man. Like going for a serial number, overpaying for something. I don't know.
So what would you value 381 at the moment, seeing the floor's 800?
No, I mean it would depend on what you got it for. You know, if you got it at a really low price, I don't know, and you need the gems, I wouldn't make it like too unrealistic.
I got it at base price, so I got it when VeVe first come out.
Oh,
he said, "Oh,
shit." I mean, I think that's a good $1,000. What do you guys think?
Which collectible is it you were saying?
Todd 381.
McFarlane.
Oh man. Yeah, I would say that's an easy 1,500 at least.
Top 381. No, not 1,000. That's more. That's got to be more.
Oh, I thought you said 381, like number 381.
Yeah, you said it right. Todd mint number 381.
Yeah, the mint number is 381.
381. Yeah, that's. You want to hold on to that, or you need that gems.
Yeah, just hold on to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking at any time soon. Trying to get a realistic value in my head of what it's going to be worth over the next couple of years.
Oh, the next
over
couple
the
of
next
years.
couple of years.
Well,
that's different. That changes things.
That changes things, yeah.
We're none of this is financial advice, by the way, and all of our views and opinions are solely ours and do not reflect that of VeVe's or Ecomi's or affiliates. But I would say that we're hoping it's worth a house in a few years.
Yes.
Worth a house is definitely relative on where you live, because I think the houses in London are a little bit more expensive than most places.
True.
Granola, can you redrop the tips in the general chat? I can't see them. I can't find them on general chat.
You betcha. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Good morning, Slick Slack.
Yo, what's up? I'm just ready for the drop, man.
I started pacing already.
Yep. I'm just trying to do some quick flipping to buy myself a him.
Nice, man.
Yeah, people are really sleeping on him. Like, for real. He's double the mints of Donny, and he's like 1/5 of the price.
Yeah, that's what I've been going after, the bubbles.
Yep, I'm gonna buy one too.
I just feel that bubbles completing the Powerpuff Girls is just more powerful than the Professor. Or,
Oh yeah, oh definitely, dude.
John, I just put them in both Gen Chat and voice chat. When you click on that, just scroll down a little bit past the drop date info, and then the tips and tricks will be right there.
So you're trying to complete that set?
Cool. I'm working on it. Thanks.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like
You cut off there.
yeah, I'm trying to collect the whole set, like for a collector. Like that's the only set I actually want to keep.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's the most
amazing,
expensive
man.
one, so it's really annoying.
Guys, we have the. I'm gonna blow up his spot just a little bit, but we have the legendary Butt Thompson in the chat.
Yeah, he raised his hand. I tried to bring him in here.
Nice.
Do you
nice.
think in the future VeVe might let you sell full collections within the market?
Yep, it's going to be a thing. It's already confirmed. Being able to sell sets is definitely going to be a feature, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah, Dan's
Yeah, I
been
think
asked
Riz
about.
actually confirmed it.
Yeah, Dan's been asked a lot. They've answered it several times. A few AMAs.
Yep.
So Slick, if you like the S2 Powerpuff Girls, what is S1 the next one you think? Like the one that would get the most value?
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely buy a lot of Mojos. It's iconic, and it's a rare, and the mints are like a decent amount. I lost my sub 1000 to a scam, so I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm definitely gonna buy a couple of those.
Yeah, man.
I think we're underestimating the Powerpuff Girls Series 1 because it's so readily available to us right now. But once it sells out, it's going to be in high demand. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, I've been debating. Yeah, what's going on, Butt? I can
Hello,
hear his
Butt.
voice. I didn't even have to look. I just know that's Butt.
I know, right?
I'm debating.
Wake, and I've been keeping an eye on the market. Not a ton of updates on my side, other than somebody's been selling a bunch of Kripkins for really insane prices this morning. I don't know if anybody else has been watching the market, but saw somebody
I have
list
not seen that.
5 Yetis for 1 gem. I didn't understand that. But 5 in a row. I thought the first one was a mistake.
No way.
Uh,
For a single gem.
Yeah, I saw one for 50 cents even. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I saw somebody sell
What the fuck?
saw somebody sell
That's
an
weird.
Nestle for like 5 gems this morning too. So some people were doing some crazy stuff. It looks like it slowed down now, but I'm always keeping an eye on the market. You guys know it.
I mean, that's pretty suspicious. You know what I mean? Thank you for bringing that to our attention. We'll definitely be keeping an eye out for more of that.
This
What,
is
what
like
do you mean suspicious?
I mean, who dumps their collectibles, in the market for 1 gem?
Yeah, maybe somebody
Where
doing a promo.
it's not uncommon to see one of them pop up like that as an accident post, but not multiple.
There's a couple of Kripkins going for 13 gems. Just got listed.
Which ones?
I just a Yeti, and there's like maybe Bigfoot.
This was probably 20 minutes ago when I saw this happening.
I wonder if somebody got scammed in an off-market trade and they're getting dumped.
It reminded me of like watching the news, but just tunes in. Breaking news.
Breaking news with Butt Thompson.
Kripkins going for cheap.
Hey, but let me ask you something. Are you paying attention more to eBay or the market now?
Oh, 100% the market right now.
Somebody is listing a bunch of Jersey Devils.
When I'm looking at the prices, I'm usually looking at like the lowest price that it's going for on the market is what I base a lot of my stuff on. It's just kind of like what you can get it for.
Somebody must be trying to get ready for Comic-Con.
They're different users.
Yo, guys, is there a way to turn on speaker when you're on stage as on phone? Like,
Yeah.
I can barely hear you guys.
Yeah, you can. You just have to, if you're on iOS, you have to flip down your menu, your command center or whatever, and then turn it to, like, you click the little AirPlay button, and then you just click speaker, from what I remember.
Oh, wow. Thanks. You're a godsend.
You're welcome. But yeah, just I'll receive that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I was just gonna say if he needs help
so humble.
that, just let me know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
resemble that.
Who is
Way to go. Deposit that one.
Can I ask you guys what techniques you guys are gonna go with for this drop?
In terms of like, what do you mean? Like, what are we going for, or?
Well, for me, I'm not gonna be holding the button down. I'm gonna let the timer come all the way down to 0, and then I'm gonna click now. I'm gonna probably still have the time website up because I know roughly in the past what time I should click. And I know it's not going to give me the best edition, but I just want to make sure I get the collectible, to be fair.
It's random now,
Yeah,
so you probably
totally
can.
understandable on that one. Yeah, no, I'm not
with
holding the
random
button
editions
down.
now.
It's I mean, that requires you to have been doing that for a while or something, you know what I mean? Or yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to wait for the timer to expire.
And guys, I can't stress this enough. Make sure to refresh when it says sold out. That's how I got my ghost trap.
This might be a stupid thing, but maybe one of us should ask the VeVe team if they would like do some like test drops or something, just so that like people can practice. Any thoughts?
Could be kind of cool. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna
that would be great so that people can avoid making the mistakes, like canceling, like we were talking about it earlier, and getting nervous during the verification process.
I've been practicing.
Would that give an edge to any bots or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. Not to just practice. I mean, I think that's a good idea, not make it like a legit collectible, just make it some kind of, like a square or something, just to test the purchase on and things like that. Troubleshoot the system.
Yeah, they
I'm pretty sure.
Test,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some sort of like testers program after a while, because seeing like their ambitions and goals, there's definitely gonna be a lot of need for testers.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have a program where people will be able to beta test stuff for sure.
Absolutely.
About the hitting the button when the timer hits 0, I checked the video from Trevor, and so I think you have to let the 0 pass, right? So not hit buy now when it hits 0, just there's another second until it actually is viable. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's my impression too. When I'm on time.gov, I usually click buy actually like when there's 1 second into the hour.
Try to use
I mean, just remember that when you push buy now too early, it's going to give you that error page.
Yes.
And it will refresh the page because a lot of people will be pushing buy now, so it could still stuff you pretty good. But again, we have a CAPTCHA puzzle to get through, so this process could be extended a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may be able to complete those, some people may not be able to,
Is there going to be a limit on the tries? Because, some people like me, I'm a little, might click the wrong picture. Is there going to be a limit on the amount of times we can confirm?
No, you can even refresh it if you want to. Yep. You can test on the Batgirl, just don't complete the CAPTCHA. Otherwise, you'll be purchasing it. But I think you still have to confirm it, though.
You still have to confirm after the CAPTCHA.
Yeah, I've been getting train, boat, bicycle.
Yep, train, boat, bicycle, and bus.
I've got an airplane.
Yeah, I just got airplane. I appreciate whoever whoever just said you can test it on Batgirl. Wow, Literally.
Yeah, you can totally test it on Batgirl, and that's why I've been telling people to practice and practice and practice on her, because I've been looking for patterns in those captures and I can't find too many. The only thing I can find is the bus, bicycle, and yeah, those ones, the train and whatever. But if you said airplane, I haven't seen that one yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Also,
VeVe's
maybe
listening into you, Grano.
maybe
What's
some
that?
advice.
I say VeVe is listening in on you. That's why they're changing it up.
Oh, I know, right? They're making this.
Go away, Dan. It's in my phone.
I'm not sure you guys are interested or not, but the reason why those captures are like that is because it's for the Google Street Maps and artificial intelligence. When those cars are driving around town and mapping the cities out, they look for bicycles, boats, and trains like that, and it remembers it for artificial intelligence.
That's dope.
It looks like we got 30 minutes until the drop is live, everyone.
Yeah. Also, can I just give like a very important tips in terms of an actual
Sure, go ahead.
strat? Just if like let's say you're buying for a friend as well. Like I have my mom's phone with her account. She's not at home. On my phone, I'm gonna try and press the button when the timer runs out. But on my mom's phone, I'm just gonna wait for it to sell out and just literally just refresh the page, and because there's always going to be a couple of people that don't buy them when they get it reserved.
Somebody's
I got
calling.
my gold strap like that, so that's the strat I use. And when you're on the page of the ultra rare and it says sold out, I usually just scroll down to one of the other collectibles from the drop, press it, and then scroll down from that collectible and find the ultra rare again. Just do that over and over until it's the buy now buttons popping up again. And that's how I got my ghost trap. It's actually a strat just to snipe the people that fail to reserve, because there's always going to be a couple of them.
Can I ask, is there anybody who's planning on trying to get more than one collectible with a single account, with a single device?
Of course.
No.
I'm not even sure if I want to get this. It's not like a 10x flip.
But it's profit.
Yeah, well, I don't want to put in more gems, and my things aren't selling quite as fast as I want to. But the car is kind of cool.
Yeah, having multiple devices and doing the capture with your left hand or your right hand, whatever is gonna be.
Dude, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
It's gonna be crazy.
You got to have two brains.
Unfair advantage.
Yeah, you've got to be one gifted individual. I think if you can do that, man, go for it. It's all yours.
I'm going for it. I'm gonna try to get 2 of them today.
Oh boy.
You need 3 eyes.
nice scale.
Or 21 fingers.
I have 4.
I wonder if I should sell my extra Todd right now. And
no,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
People are always dumping their collectibles right before the drop.
Never sold out.
They pulled the
I
market.
mean, it's 800 right now.
Yeah, the market is now offline.
Oh.
Never sell close to the drop. Always like 1 or 2 days or 3 days after.
Oh yeah, well I meant in general, you know.
Prices started sinking on Monday this time. Like, people start selling earlier.
No, what I was gonna say
I bet
is,
you what you were seeing, but was them dumping collectibles for this drop.
Yeah.
Like topping off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, some people were definitely doing that. I mean, the people that were selling them for like $6, I mean, they were definitely just trying to get a quick buck. But the people that were selling them for $1 didn't really make any sense.
No, that doesn't make sense at all.
Imagine if it's the banned accounts collectibles just being sold for 1 gem.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy. What were you saying?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was just saying, for the Todd, I just meant I'm debating on selling that and just completing another set, like one of the Batman seasons or possibly season 1 of Powerpuff
How many
Girls.
gems do you need to complete it?
Well, if I sell Todd now, it'll be either like an 800 floor at least, and then I'll be able to get an Amanda Connor Batman to complete that set, or I could go a Mayor / Mojo and complete
How
that
many-
set.
And you
How
have
many-
two Todds?
Yeah, I have 2 Todds.
Go for it then, man. Because I mean, you might be able to pick up another Todd later anyway.
True.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, if you flip another collectible, you can always go back in and pick your re-pick your Todd again.
The mint size of Todd is so big that people are gonna drop it for sure.
It's more liquid than anything else, with like such amount of buy pressure.
I think it's safe to do.
And then-
Especially with Comic-Con coming up and stuff. I think, you know, we might be seeing more of what we just saw that Butt brought to our attention.
If you could be gifted any set, what set would you want the most?
Powerpuff Season 2?
Powerpuff Season 2.
Yeah.
No question about it.
To have both of those seasons, both of those sets is amazing. The whole Master Powerpuff set. I also like the Adventure Time, man. The whole Adventure Time set is fun.
Yeah, that one's pretty dope.
I couldn't buy that when I was buying all my stuff up. It wouldn't let me in my region.
Yeah, I went to eBay. I risked it. I'm like, man, I could get banned, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Nah, I got burned on eBay even going through an escrow. So the first one was the last one.
Buying or selling?
Selling.
Oh yeah, you see, I know. I'm like, you know, I'm a trusted buyer. I'm not gonna screw anybody over, so I'm just gonna buy it here. And I know eBay protects the buyer more than the seller.
Yes, they do, but only to a certain extent, I come to find out.
Man, I'm so excited for this silly car.
Are the sweaty fingers starting already?
You know it.
Well, don't slip and slide all over the screen and mess up.
I'm trying. I'm trying to do my woosah.
It helps to
Yeah,
let
you-
it instant.
You need
You know,
you need some chalk, man.
I used to do public speaking, and I used to get like vertigo up in stage, and this is kind of like equating it to it. It's giving me flashbacks to that.
Yeah, I have stage fright too, man.
Dude, stage fright is the worst.
Should all practice some meditation together before the drops. We'll probably be more successful.
I can probably play some calming music for you guys if you'd like.
What about straight stream fright? That's
Don't
a
wipe
thing.
out my bandwidth now. I only got
Oh,
so
yeah,
much
oh
to
yeah,
go
you'll
around.
have to. Kyle would have to stop the live stream because of copyright.
Let's all just sing.
Kumbaya.
My lord. Oh my.
Kumbaya.
Somebody break out the s'mores.
Who's got the
Kumbaya.
yeah, who's got the guitar?
I've got a guitar here. I think is it Kyle that plays drums? I think.
No, I wish I did though.
I got the accordion.
I play the piano.
Nice.
I'll hook you guys up.
We really just need the Ecomi rapper in here.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple Gang.
Where's Ray Fixie when you need him, right?
Oh, he's in there somewhere. In the app.
He's doing God's work somewhere in the shadows.
You see that Ray Fix is gonna start doing gem loans?
Yep.
Has anybody done like sidewalk interviews? Any of you YouTubers out there? Have you done any sidewalk interviews asking people if they know what VeVe is or NFTs?
I thought about doing that with a collectible shop owner, and I chickened out. But I was gonna do that interview a long time ago, and then I just never did.
You should see the beaches in California, man. They're packed. They're primed for the picking. If anybody wants to do that,
We should travel to LA and walk around Hollywood and ask random people. Film it.
I'll provide the taco tour.
I'm pretty sure that nobody at McDonald's knows what VeVe is, guys.
Well, apparently slushy corners are popular from Tokidoki because I went to every Sonic and they were sold out. And I went to like 8 Sonics in like the span of like 2 days, and I went over and over and over, and then they were all sold out at every Sonic I went to. I was sad, a little sad for that one.
We got 20 minutes until the drop is live, everyone.
Well, just asking around fellow coworkers and stuff, it seems like in my age group, it's been a big fat zero asking people if they knew what VeVe or even sometimes NFTs for that matter.
It's been the same for me, and in the Spanish community, is even a bigger percentage.
Dodo John, what's the country? Is that El Salvador? They adopted Bitcoin. What's the country that adopted?
Yeah, it's El Salvador, man. They're a little town. There's a little town that is already all set up, and it's like a surf commune. People go there and surf, and it's booming. Their economy is booming.
Yeah, bro, that's the future, man. That's the future, guys.
You can literally buy a popsicle with Bitcoin there. They're all set up for that. They developed their own app to accept Bitcoin.
When can I buy a fast food, like a burger for a collectible?
Never. You should never do that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you from experience, I bought a pizza in 2007 with 1 Bitcoin, and that was an expensive pizza. So
You
think
actually
I
did?
know
Wait, you
twice.
actually did?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's
Well, it
pretty
was
cool.
a novelty. You know, I had a few mining machines going, some basic miners going and stuff. And back then it was not a big deal. But in retrospect, yeah, it's a big deal.
Hindsight is 2020,
Absolutely.
I would say you can probably buy a burger with a collectible the day you can buy a burger with a Pokemon card.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like, if I offered you a Pokemon card, would you buy me a burger?
I would, yeah.
Sold. There it is. We just have it.
Any burger you want, man. Any burger.
Who's gonna be the first to buy pizza with a collectible?
Me.
I kind of want to be the first, be like an icon. Ray Fix.
Well, I guarantee it won't be me.
Ray's gonna pull up with his 20 prides and buy a city.
Nah, with his 15,000 Supermans.
Yeah. He's gonna use Superman to buy a fucking town.
Is anybody else surprised by something? I was thinking about something recently. Oh, shout out to 4-Man Printing, by the way, first of all. I've never talked to this man, but shout out to 4-Man Printing. But does anybody else feel weird that, like, when I started this a couple months ago, I started investing in it, and I kind of looked like an investment. But what's weird is that, like, buying collectibles has been, like, one of my most profitable investments maybe I've ever made. Is anybody else shocked by that?
Same.
Absolutely same.
DTC so far has won it for me. I mean, get them almost free and then sell them for 60K each. That was a killer.
I haven't sold anything, but I was checking out the appreciation in my collection, and I was blown by how good it is.
Have they finally updated that? I haven't checked it in a while.
No, I don't think so.
No, I checked it about 2 weeks ago.
You have to do your own calculations.
Yeah, mine's like, I feel like retail on the appreciation.
Also, but to come back to your question, before this whole NFT boom and this VeVe boom, I'm 24 years old now, and I never invested anything, like any money in anything. I always spent money. I bought things I liked, and it was like I always spent money. And then I spent money on VeVe. Then I figured, oh wow, this is like an investment. This will appreciate. And now I'm kind of addicted of spending money to get more money.
Same. Me too, brother.
Heck yeah. Make your money work.
Oh, absolutely.
Welcome to the
My
club.
whole collection is still on the positive side. So, I consider this an investment as well as fun.
I think I started out with the Ultraman's drop. I put in $300 and I've got over 1,000 gems and 36 collectibles. So I haven't put any more money into it. I feel like an asshole because I'm not contributing to the OMI burn, you know what I mean? But it's fun.
Just buying gems in app for the purchasing of collectibles contributes to the OMI burn.
I know I'm about tired of eating bologna sandwiches every day because I keep buying OMI.
Dude.
How you doing, poor man? Welcome.
What's going on, guys? Y'all ready for this drop?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was gonna go live, but when I hook my cell phone up to the computer, it lags it a little bit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it without going live this time.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
15 minutes to drop.
Also, Kyle, in going back to your Todd sale, we do have quite a few collectibles. I'm assuming that we'll see over the next for the Comic-Con days. Those 3 days. So I'm sure that we're going to be entering a phase now here soon, where we're going to be getting multiple drops a week, and it's gonna turn into people picking and choosing what they want, instead of people just automatically buying everything from the drop every time.
For sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting rid of my extra Todd and getting rid of the Ghost Trap.
Hey, Kyle, we need to talk.
Yeah, man, I had to make a bunch of moves, Kyle. I went from 13 sets and a Ghost Trap to 10 sets, 2 bubbles, and a Todd right now.
That's a very good choice. Like, you have no idea. That's super good.
Absolutely need to trade for that Todd.
And now I'm thinking of turning the Todd into a couple Magnolias.
Wait, what's that?
Dad bod, ugly.
Oh
dad.
yeah, it's an iconic statue. Probably a safe bet in the long run.
I keep trying to collect the sets because I never know what VeVe is going to bring to the table as far as Master Collector,
That's what I was thinking about. What about Master
I
Collector?
agree.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it at 10 sets to be safe. But you have to sometimes think about getting the rarest stuff on the app now before the masses come, and you'll not be able to get a bubbles. You won't be able to get any of these things. That's it.
Well, we've been waiting for Master Collector forever, man. I mean, another 2-3 months? What do you think?
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, now's the time to make moves. Like, if you can get the most sets you can, I'm a preacher of sets. Trust me, I love sets. But it gets to a point that you start seeing these prices inflate on certain things, and you're like, whoa, I need to get on that train.
I think Dan said details at the end of July, maybe early August.
Oh,
nice.
Initial details, not the full details.
And NTL probably at the end of July too. Also, guys.
Yeah, Riz confirmed that it's no later than the end of August, like 100%, but probably end of July.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be
The
safe.
Master Collector program?
No, MTL.
Oh,
Oh, the
MTL.
MTL. Yeah. My bad.
And in the last AMA, he said that they had an estimate of like 7 weeks, and that was 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Do you-
Been
do you-
slow. Been waiting patiently for those 2 things.
I mean, I think most of us learned how to speak the VeVe language of #soon when we got early on into this project. So it's it's seeing new people asking like when. It's like soon.
When soon, #soon turned to #very soon.
Well, do y'all think we'll see
Sooner.
a drop in the prices with NTL coming out?
Yes, not a very big one.
Yeah, but it won't sustain because it'll just be people wanting to cash out for their, their gains or whatever. But it'll even out in time. I think it'll start. Yeah, it'll even out in time.
I learned my lesson already, man. That dip, that nasty dip that happened, and I didn't take complete advantage of. That's not gonna happen to me again. If there's another dip,
Damn. I hear you.
You talking about like the NFT dip or the OMI dip?
No, the VeVe collectibles.
Yeah, the collectibles.
Yeah.
It was a really bad dip not too long ago, and
Yeah, but if you held through it, you're still in the same position you were before.
what I'm saying is that I didn't buy the dip.
Right. He didn't take advantage of it. Kind of like a stock, when the stock dips, you want to buy the dips. I can't wait for the web platform. Totally. So when they launch that, hopefully they have the tools for traders, like charts.
Well, what do you
and
mean,
stuff.
Eagle Eyes? You did pick up a bubbles. That's the end of that was kind of like the end of the dip right there.
Well, I mean, yeah, the bubbles is being like overlooked for some reason, but
there's a guy holding 60% though, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, plus the 40 that VeVe kept.
Kyle, do you have a bubbles?
No, I wish I did. I wish I bought the first two sets. I had the many opportunities to collect both of those, and I just was an idiot.
Bubble guys just randomly sold like 4 or 5 bubbles for 900, down from 1.5. You just probably needed. They got eaten up really quickly. The days before the Ghost Trap drop.
Yeah, people must be dumping for Comic-Con exclusives.
Hey, quick question for you OG collectors. Do y'all put your cell phone on Do Not Disturb right before the drop?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
I should do it, but I never do. It's probably going to bite me in the ass.
I just did it.
I've clicked off a couple times because I didn't have it on or got bothered or something happened.
Don't say that too many times.
During the Slimer drop.
That's the nightmare.
We reached the 10-minute limit. I think I'm out of here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get quiet. So.
Yeah, during the Slimer drop, my brother called me like 5 minutes before, and I was like, "No, do not disturb."
That was way worse when the app literally didn't let you in if you got out. Like Nightwing drop.
That was rough.
One mistake, one call, you're loading for another 2 hours.
Yeah, but then it kept crashing anyway, so it was like everybody was getting blocked out.
Yeah, I got the Nightwing, like I gave up, and because it didn't let me in, and then I just went to sleep.
Yeah, I think what they were talking about was the timer. It can lag sometimes. And even Dan mentioned that it should only be like a millisecond or so. But yeah, the app is so smooth now that you can wait on any screen, and right before the drop you can get in pretty easily.
Y'all remember when we had to get on the app like an hour and a half before drop?
Oh my gosh, and then tap on the thumbnail and wait for the loading screen and praying like, please load, please load, please load.
And the black screen of death. Oh my God.
Rough days, man. Those were the dark ages in the VeVe app.
You think staying on here on Discord and messing with the bandwidth, or just stay on? Who cares?
I stay on. I mean, I don't think Discord was really going to take up that much bandwidth. I don't have a problem with it. But each person's situation is different. We got 5 minutes till the drop is live.
Good luck, everybody.
I can hear this picture of the ECTO-1 getting louder. Just.
Kyle, you ain't talking, man. Talk to me, buddy.
He's nervous. He's got the sweaty palms.
Come on, Kyle.
You got 4 minutes, Kyle. Yeah, I did go ahead and pull up the time.is, and I am seeing that the in-app timer is just a little faster than time.is, so you're definitely going to want to rely on the in-app timer. At least for me, anyway. It could be different for each of you.
I'm showing 3 minutes, 49 seconds with lag, I'm sure.
I've got the same thing.
Okay, good. Good deal. All right, I'm going silent.
All right, brother, man. Good luck.
Ready. I'm on the page. I'm waiting. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Ándale, ándale.
3, let's see. Oh, wait. Two minutes remaining. 2-minute warning. If you haven't prepared your devices and everything, I suggest you do it now. It's your last chance. Oh, this is always the best part, man. The 2-minute warning, and then everybody goes silent. You can almost hear people like wiping their hands on their pants to dry them off.
I literally did it in the exact same second as you told me.
See, dude, I'm thinking about adding get a desk fan to the tips and tricks so that you can kind of dry your hands off in a little mini desk fan, like a USB fan.
Oh no.
Just a little, you know? Like when you're bowling, they got the little hand dryer right there.
Or maybe like a pen with the tip you can tip on smartphones.
Yeah. Like a battery pack that you can slip your phone into. It's got a little fan in there. Old school controllers. All right, we got 30 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Minute 30 seconds. About to give everybody a panic attack. My bad. I'm just excited too. The app is loading smoothly, and we got 1 minute to go.
go. Here we go. Good luck to everybody.
Good luck, everyone. It's the final countdown. Final countdown.
40.
30 seconds till drop. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. 5 seconds. I got one Ecto, ultra rare. Boy, this CAPTCHA is awesome, man. This is too much fun.
Whoa, I got one.
Still
Whoa.
placing the order.
I erred on attempting to secure an order page on the ultra rare. I'm going for common right now. No idea if I'm going to get it. It's the same page.
Got the order received and processing for the ultra rare. Green truck, good to go. Going for that common, baby.
But now it's kind of lagging. Like I cannot get into the ultra again.
Yeah, because everybody's purchasing. Just have patience.
Okay.
Wait on the loading screen.
At least I think I got a comment.
All right, everyone's experience with the CAPTCHA so far. What do we think? I absolutely love that.
I have no idea what's going on. It just said I got an error, but now it says I have one like pending, so I have no idea what's happening right now.
Really? Did you complete the CAPTCHA?
Yeah. No idea what's happening. It said that there was too heavy of a load, and then it just like errored out.
Yeah, I lost mine.
Really?
I lost mine too.
I got the ultra rare, and I'm sitting on the green. Oh, got the green truck for the common. Ultra rares are now sold out.
I'm trying to get to the ultra rare page, but I can't like even get.
Yeah, it's not loading. Ultra page is not loading.
I got in once, but I just tried to get in now again, and I can't. So they must be coming back on the market from after the 90 seconds.
I got it.
You know what? He just gave it back to me. He put it in my pending.
My one interactive shows a timer of 56 seconds. I don't know what's going on here. Anybody else seeing this?
I am back in the ultra rare, and it is sold out. For which one?
I'm on the ultra rare, but it shows a timer of 40,
yeah,
43, 42, 41, 40. I don't know what's
really
on the timer.
Mine was showing too, so I just went for the rare ones.
I'm gonna let this timer run out 30 seconds, and I'm gonna see what it does for me.
It's crashing.
Yeah, nothing's loading for me.
It seems like the loading time is extended here.
Yeah,
because I can't get into the ultra rare either, but it is sold out.
Yep.
Showing a 10-second timer on the 1-to-1 interactive for me.
I'm able to get into the page, and it's
see
sold
if you
out.
can get it, but see if you can.
We're gonna see.
That's so strange. Why is it doing that?
Hey, someone missed out. I mean, I missed on the ultra rare, and then I checked back like a minute and a half later, and then it was available, and I bought one.
I have no idea if it's letting me get an ultra rare. I'm just getting like mixed signals.
How many other rares can we get?
Check your gem balance.
Like, it doesn't have a confirmation for the ultra rare yet, but it did let me click buy now just now. When the timer ran out, I had like a 30-second
No
timer.
way. Did it reserve it?
Still a lot of commons left, I think.
I have no idea yet.
I scored one, guys.
Yeah, me too. I scored one.
Nice, I did too.
For me right now.
Well, I have an issue. I have one in my pending orders, but my gems were not deducted.
So that's weird. Yeah, I don't see any timer but on the ultra rare, for me at
Oh,
least.
now it's gone. Now it's gone. But for the first like minute, if you went back to the ultra, where it was showing a timer like 4 minutes and counting down, for whatever reason.
That's strange.
Mine is literally still spinning on reserving order. I have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah, just
right
wait
now
there.
-2. Right now -2.
Yeah,
No
don't
chance.
leave that screen. Don't.
I got
leave
a
it.
pending.
Yet either, so I have no idea.
Screenshot it.
That's so weird.
I think what everybody's doing is they're hitting it, and then now that obviously common, you want to try to get everybody's trying to get like 100 or lower. So those commons are going to continue to stay on the market until people are like, oh yeah, I got one finally, 98. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
I
People
literally
are just
forgot
gonna
about
keep
the
dropping 40 gems.
Did anybody else get the error and then they got it on their waiting to be delivered queue?
Nope. I had to do 2 captures.
I did. That's what happened with the common for me. I went for the ultra rare and didn't get it, and then I went for a common. I did a captcha. It errored after I did the captcha. It deducted the gems, and now it says I have a common coming.
So that error message must be like a bug.
I completely forgot about the queue system.
You mean the
wow.
captcha?
My brother actually got 2 ultra rares.
No, like I mean the rotation, like you get a random addition number.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Commons are still available. Ooh, 484.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that one.
A quick recap. I think the whole captcha thing is nice, right?
It's difficult, man. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a little difficult. You have to go through 2 captcha screens, or at least I've been having to.
I don't mean the captcha screens. I mean just the whole thing with the captcha.
I like it.
Rares look like it's sold out. Getting sold out on rares now.
Oh, so look, right now, I loaded into the common one, and it's not showing the picture. It says dropping soon, and the time and there's a timer, and it went down from 3 minutes, and it's now counting down.
Yeah, that is so strange.
I'm on the rare page, and it has a clock with 7 hours.
Yo guys, I'm like new here, but I copped
All
the. Hey, I got the ultra rare. It was
Nice one.
really
Nice job. Good
Nice,
job.
nice.
Yeah, thanks. It was really weird at the beginning because like it took a little bit for capture to load, but as soon as I knew it loaded, I knew like thankfully I got it.
Nice one.
I'm really happy for you.
So that's weird.
I only
After I completed that, it says I did not get that 484, Kyle. Oh, now I do though. Okay, I guess I did.
So I did a test because my gems were still in my wallet, and I bought the interactive common, and it prompted me to buy more gems. I went through the process, and it went through.
Nice, good job.
What mints did everyone get?
I got edition 1479.
I got a 1,300 ultra rare, and I don't know what the first common was that I got, but the second common I got was 484.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I think I got 1190. But yeah, I might buy one of those too.
Overall, I didn't have any issues with the capture process. So
No, me neither.
But I mean, I thought
same
that
here.
was amazing. I thought that was so much fun.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I tried this time, Granola? Going through
Let's
the
hear it.
store instead of the collection. instead of your wish list, going through the store. And I went through one of the thumbnails in the store this time to see if there was less people there, you know.
And that worked?
Yeah, there's also
I
there's a few
got it.
sneaky gateways that you can use that a lot of people don't know about or
Morning.
haven't experimented with enough. Good morning, good morning. Toro John, how are you and your community doing, brother man?
Doing good. I'm just checking on it right now. See how they're doing.
Yes, please let us know, because we know that the last drop was not necessarily favorable, but I'm eager to know how you guys did this time.
Yeah, I'm checking. I see a bunch of people posting that they got them.
Sweet.
3,625 edition. So
congratulations.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people posting their pictures of their green truck.
I already have my ultra rare.
Man, the app is still just slow though.
Yeah, I'm getting a reserve order. Circle.
Same, man.
Yeah, don't leave that screen. Do not leave that screen. Just stay there and push through that loading.
The way the app is working, it feels like when a lot of users came on board, and it was like a big.
Yeah, it does.
It feels the same.
In a way, it does. Yeah.
I got mine. I'm checking to see if it makes any noise.
We got a couple of Reddit users who were very successful with this drop as well. So congratulations if you came from Reddit.
Hey, how many rares were we allowed to get on this?
I'm not sure. I didn't see a max limit listed in the description. But I would imagine you're supposed to get 1 rare, 1 ultra rare, 2 commons, 2 uncommons. No, it's not drivable. Don't lie to me.
What?
I'm opening my ultra rare right now. Hang on. I just been messaged that it's drivable. Do not lie to me.
I gotta test this now.
I'm opening mine right now.
Oh man, I got a high edition. Come on.
Wait, the UR is drivable?
I don't know. Oh, he said it was a question. Oh, well, don't type it like that to me, brah.
Jeez.
Rip.
Bro, he got all our hopes.
No, it's not drivable. It is not. At least the ultra rare is not drivable.
How many of them are
It's not even in my show list yet, or my collectibles yet. Still pending.
I managed to get.
Wow, you can see the dust on the windshield and everything. Wow, the detail on this is, I gotta say, this is a little more detailed than the DeLorean is.
I gotta agree there. Yeah, it is.
Kyle, did you get ultra rare?
Yeah, I got one. Pending.
I didn't.
Yeah, you get that boosted
Oh
internet,
no,
bro.
poor man, you didn't get one?
Nah, I was gonna go upgrade my phone to the Note 7 million, but I decided not to, and that could be a reason. I still
The
got
lights do come on. The lights come on, guys.
Oh man.
Any sounds?
I don't hear any sounds, but the lights come on when you open the door.
Honk the horn, honk the horn.
So on the rare, it looks like it's still available because the buy now button's still there.
Mine is still circling a reserve order on my second rare.
I don't hear any noise, but the lights on the top, if you tap the lights, they turn on and like flash and whatever.
Yeah,
but there's no sound.
By default, they're spinning around like as I'm viewing it in the app.
Yeah, but if you tap them, it'll turn them on and off.
Yeah, I see that. That's cool. Nice find.
I got number 1856.
The rear lights too, the front and rears. That's cool.
You said 185?
No, I got 1856.
Oh, that's still nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yo, I gotta ask, did anyone get the edition number 1984? Like
I
for
got
the Ultra.
3301.
Okay.
I have not gotten my common yet, so I don't know if that's drivable.
I got like 2,000 and something, I think.
How was everybody's experience this morning? It was a little buggy for me, but I still got the UR fortunately.
Yeah, a little buggy.
Nice, good job, good job. Little
Yeah,
bit.
it actually aired on me, and what happened exactly? It aired on me. I went back to it. It said sold out, but I knew that there just might be people's orders that got canceled. Either they, didn't do the captcha fast enough or something. So I went back and was able to get one after it said sold out.
That's where I messed up.
Just got a rare just now.
Did you get your ultra rare, butt?
The rares, there's only like not even 1,000 of them have sold. There's still like 6,000 of 6666
Well, it's
available.
just that the rare was sold out for me like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I know it keeps showing that for some reason, but it keeps coming back. But if you scroll down to how many are available, it says there's still over 6,000 available. So people have barely bought them.
Rare just now. I just reserved a rare just now.
Yeah, no,
The
they're
common
definitely
is
it's definitely a
almost
glitch.
sold out.
It's definitely a glitch because
Wasn't
I don't
that
know,
kind
both
of the
common
case
is
with
almost
last week's
sold out.
drop?
Both the common and the rare say there's like a bunch available. Common right now for me says 9711 out of 9999 available.
Yeah.
So I think people are just serial shopping like crazy. And I wonder if you serial shop and then, exit before you're doing the captcha, I wonder if that puts it in some sort of a queue again or something.
Rare saying sold out again, even though it was available a second ago.
This is so cool though, man. It's giving so many people like extra chances here.
I got my ultra.
I'm trying to put my ultra rare in the room, but I can't.
Completed the set. I was able to get a rare.
The person that should talk.
Yeah, motherfucker, you didn't know that?
No, that's cool. Got an 8.
Oh, we're talking right now.
I can't get into the rare at all.
It's showing the rare sold out on my end.
Same.
Yeah, I think it's just buggy though.
Yeah,
I
it
was
came
getting
in and
that
out
thing
a couple
too
times.
where after the drop happened, it said that it wasn't dropping for like another 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is like what I was trying to explain though. Like you're seeing those the people who failed the captcha or didn't complete the captcha, and you're seeing these return to the store.
Does anybody get a
I can still buy a
sub
rare
100?
right now. This is crazy. Yeah, I could buy a rare right now if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, it showed up for me.
Yeah, I honestly don't think the rares are gonna sell out for a while, just because everyone on
probably not.
Facebook are just saying they're useless and whatnot.
How many commons are still available too?
How many rares are you supposed to be able to get on this drop?
I think it's just one off of the official
Yeah.
store, but you can obviously buy more on the marketplace.
Rare or ultra rare?
Both.
Oh, well, that'll explain a lot right now.
The only ones that you can get multiple of from the store right now, I believe, are the common and uncommon.
I just got the rare right now, a second ago.
Yeah, the rare and the common are still available.
Is anyone looking to complete the set?
It looks like only 1,000 rare have sold.
Yeah, I just did.
Dude, I seriously like these captures are my favorite part about this now. It's just so much fun.
Those numbers are misleading though, because remember back in the old days, like those numbers weren't ever accurate.
Yeah, it's because they sell so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
I did not want to buy that rare, guys, but
I'm gonna wait personally for the aftermarket on the rare and the common.
That's what I'm doing too.
I just don't think they're gonna retain retail.
For rare, it like glitches out for me. Sometimes when I go onto it, it says sold out. Sometimes when I go onto it, it says buy now. It's really
Yeah,
glitchy.
yeah, same. Kind of just serial shopping on the common right now. Anybody get any sub 100s? Any double digits?
I got a 484. That was the closest I got.
Nice. I got one of my lowest mints off a drop. I think it was like 300 something.
Yeah, mine's 325.
Yeah, 323.
Oh, I got the one right
only if
too,
it was
actually.
333. That would have been great.
I was about to ask how you guys clicked it so fast, but then I remembered they
Hello?
randomized it.
I completed the set with very high numbers in the 3000s.
Yeah, I'm definitely stoked for the random mint numbers because I've never gotten a low ultra rare mint before off drop. So
Yeah, same.
that was very surprising to get one.
What mint did you get?
323.
Oh wow.
Yeah, definitely one of the lowest I've ever gotten.
Hi,
Nice,
can you
man. Good
guys
for
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can I just ask one question? Is there a limit in terms of how many rare can be bought?
We're supposed to be able to buy 1 rare, 1 ultra rare, 2 commons, 2 uncommons.
But that's just from the
no
store.
wonder.
Yeah,
You can
from
buy
the
more off the
store.
market once the market comes back up.
The rare came back up for me, so it's cycling back.
Okay, and I noticed one more thing that for common, the cereals are randomized. So I tried to buy just like about a minute back and got a very good cereal. It's like a 3-digit,
Nice.
100 something.
Yeah, man, this is really going to spread the purchasing out now because people are going to be. I mean, it seems like you're going to want to get the one that you're most crazy about right away. Just get it, and then for the rest of them, just take your time and mint hunt.
Yeah, I think
That's what I'm
this
doing.
is probably the first drop where I've managed to get all 3.
Nice. Congrats, man. It's definitely a
Yeah, I mean,
very successful feeling
2 of
getting
the
the whole
cereals probably were
drop.
not that great, but at least I managed to get something. I think the past few drops have been pretty disappointing. But yeah, this
Energy
was
said
good.
that they were able to buy 3 commons from the shop.
Huh. Interesting.
There may not be a limit on this one either. I didn't see a max limit in the description, so I don't know. And we can't test it on the ultra rare because they're already gone.
You talking about the commons? Yeah, I got 2 pending orders right now.
I mean, for the first time, I'm seeing a lot of people posting on the group chat that they've been able to at least grab something after
Hell
the
yeah.
capture thing.
That's
So
awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like finally the bots have been defeated. Probably not, because I do see someone posting just now 10 ultra rares. I don't know how he managed.
Well, there's still going to be bots, but the main thing
Yeah.
now is they're not going to swoop all of the low digits because
Right.
that was the main. I mean, obviously it's still a bit of a problem, but you can only do so much. But I think they really solved it. You definitely got it with the
I think that
randomized mint.
makes the lower mints even more valuable now.
Yeah,
'Cause,
for sure.
you know,
Absolutely.
now we're not
They're
like
not just all hoarded by
yeah.
bot
Because
whales.
collectors are holding them now, not bots.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the changes the team has made. I think finally, I mean, it's a good experience.
I also think somebody said last AMA that people can put multiple stuff in their vault, and it could look like they have a lot, but they really don't.
Yeah, it's a bug that they can like duplicate them.
Really interesting. That's a cool bug though. I kind of like that because I've seen some people do some really interesting stuff with extras, like turn BMO into a sandbox and DeLorean shelves out the wall and all that stuff.
BMO the jacuzzi as well.
Yeah, it's crazy the creative stuff I've seen from people. I saw yesterday someone blew up their Catwoman, and then they literally hid a dragon girl inside of her vault. So you just you kind of just walk through the vault, and then she's just in there, so you don't see her unless you go inside. It's pretty cool.
So when the market opens up, what price are we looking at?
Maybe 200.
I think at least double.
For the ultra rare, at least double.
I would think 250 minimum, hopefully.
Yeah.
Really? That low? I don't
Well, I was just saying minimum. I was just saying I don't think
Yeah,
people will
at
be posting
least.
right away.
Let's
lower than
agree on
that.
1K as collectors. How about that?
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I could see it going to 300, and then it's obviously going to fluctuate from.
I just think people might have some DeLorean PTSD with this
Right,
one, so
right.
That's
may
true,
may
that's
affect the pricing. Who knows? We'll see.
Ah man, this is the highest price drop.
Yeah, no, that's definitely interesting that they. What is the cheapest one before this? 100.
I'm getting
I think?
reports that the
Yeah.
escrow services are selling it for 300.
Okay, not terrible.
I think I'm
I
gonna
I
keep
feel
this
like
one.
they always start low immediately though, and then they start bumping a little bit, and the FOMO hype really comes in, and then later in the day it'll start dropping. But
What I'm doing right now, and this is just, I mean, I'm sure you guys are doing the same thing, is I'm hitting the common, trying to get a different serial number every single time. Obviously, you got to wait that minute and a half, and that's where I'm just waiting to see like the best one. Like, man,
Yep.
1984 or sub 100 comes up, money.
I pulled a 3232 rare, but
Yeah, you're just
it's
mint
worth
hunting
it.
right now.
Oh, it's not even 3232. It's 3323. Yeah, I wonder if they purposely made it so that it's kind of hard to see the mint now when you're reserving, because the captcha you only got like a split second to see it.
Finally got my UR in and finally able to load it into my phone. Looks freaking great.
It's really clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
The interior is a
They
little
should-
underwhelming.
The lighting on the outside is really
They
good.
should have all
Because
four.
there's nothing inside of the ECTO-1. It's just a blank car.
But it's also super dark. Like you can't see anything.
We need to tell Trevor to make all four
A
doors.
little bit of lighting updates.
If you want to check the mint before you buy it, you can hit buy now, reserve your mint, and then the captcha pops up. If you
Yeah.
press out of the captcha, it will show you the mint, and then it's still reserved for 90 seconds. So then you can see the mint, X out of the mint, and then if you want that mint, then you can go ahead and hit buy now again, do the captcha, and then secure
I
it.
forgot it'll save it for a while.
Oh yeah, I logged out of the app and came back in, and it was still saved for me.
Hey, but while you're in here, sorry to bother you. I was interested. Would you be interested in having an interview with me by any chance on YouTube?
I don't care. I don't know much about how to set anything like that up, but yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested in seeing if you'd want to sit down, maybe like a Zoom meeting, and I can, throw a couple questions at you. And I'm trying to start up a YouTube channel with a buddy of mine, and we think you're a big influencer. So I figured just ask you while you're here.
Yeah, sure. I don't feel big. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we really do love those price analysis every morning.
Isn't your rate spot like at least a Todd though for the interview?
No.
I'm joking, bro.
Damn, but down and depressed, man. You didn't get an ultra rare or what?
I only got a rare and a common. I don't know what happened. I got an error message. I don't know. I got an error message and it seemed good, but nope.
That's damn. I was waiting for a let's go.
I got the ghost trap last week, so I can't can I really complain though?
I don't like that you can't open all four doors.
So is it like shutting one of them?
No, the back, like the passenger seats in the back aren't. Those doors don't open.
Yeah, back doors should open. We're paying for URs, not commons.
If we complain enough, they might add it in.
Did anybody receive their comment in rares already?
No worries, yeah.
I've got a
I've
comment.
got both of mine.
I'm still waiting on my UR.
The UR came in, but no commons or rares yet.
I am having some issue of moving my actual UR. And does anyone know if it's actually interactive with like the Ghost Trap, Stay Puffed, or Slimer? I know in the video they did have Stay Puffed right on top.
I don't know what the car would do.
It'd be cool if you could
I
somehow.
don't know how it would interact with him.
I don't remember if this is in the movie, but I know in the Ghostbusters video game, you can they have like this one scene where the Ecto has a ghost trap literally on top of the car. So that'd be kind of cool if you could like, I don't know, interact those two somehow.
That would be pretty cool.
Have it like drive under a giant Stay Puft and capture him or something like that.
I'm looking at street racing.
My phone is getting super hot doing this mint hunting.
Yeah, seriously, this will toast your phone.
Phone's on fire, fingers still clicking that buy now button.
Honestly, though, after doing the capture and everything, the satisfaction you feel after this drop was just different to me.
The rare sold out for me for a little while. Hasn't popped. The buy button hasn't popped back yet.
I wonder when the commons are gonna sell out. Like, I wonder how many people are just hunting editions right now. I'm sure it's just so many.
I feel like this is another one people are sleeping on. It's the very first General Motors licensed NFT.
I agree. I think that this one is being underappreciated just based purely on edition numbers.
Isn't this also the first Sony NFT too, or is there already another one under Sony on the app?
I think it's the first like full Sony, right? Like, cause the Ghost Corp / Ghost Trap was like.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if that was or not.
Sorry, I got my kids like screaming their heads off in the background.
All good. Not too loud.
All right, I just let the floodgates in for the stage. Let's hear some new users. Let's see how their experience went.
What's up, guys?
Oh, it kicked me out of the app and I have to log back in.
Hello, mate.
How's it going, B man?
Good.
guys?
Got an ultra rare, but I was trying to pick your guys' brains because we keep comparing it to the DeLorean, but the mints on those were so high. Like you had 25,000 for the rare and 50,000 for the common. So I'm thinking this one will be a little different. At least I hope so.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, I think the same.
This is not the same.
Yeah, if I can find a good comment on the market or on the store, I think I'll grab that. But I'm definitely gonna be for the rare on the market.
There are 13,000 kid Robins, and there are only 10,000 common DeLoreans. Or sorry, not DeLoreans, ECTO-1s. So it's pretty rare, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I guess we'll find out.
Hey guys, I appreciate the talk. I'm a bounce.
Later.
Later, man.
Hey, poor man, thanks for swinging by. We appreciate you having you here, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Finally got it.
Yeah, if your order is still reserving, don't leave that screen. Just let it think through.
So how many drops have you been a part of, B man?
So my first drop was Ultraman.
Oh, sweet.
Was the yeah.
Hey, mine too.
Nice. And then I got like a Todd a couple months back for like $100. It like dipped really low, and now that thing's just taken off. So I'm holding that guy for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Did you score a secret rare from the Ultraman drop?
I did. Yeah, I got a secret rare too, so I'm holding that as well.
Nice.
I screwed up hard on that drop because they delayed it by an hour, and I literally fell asleep waiting for it to redrop.
Oh no.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
What's
on the
crazy,
couch.
I didn't even know that it was delayed. I was just staring at the screen and refreshing and refreshing.
Oh man.
and that, bro, that was the luckiest day of my life. I got all the Ultraman, plus I got the secret rare. It was crazy.
It's a good feeling.
Hey, if anybody's waiting on their ultra rare, it wasn't showing up for me when I was, like swapping between profile and one of the other tabs, but I just closed the app and it showed right up.
Yeah, if you refresh your app, chances are
Yeah,
it
so
might
far I
be
got my
there
whole
already
set.
for
I
you.
got one of each, and everything came in.
Heck yeah.
Man, I just keep getting high mints, man.
Yeah, they've probably all mostly
Got
been sniped. I don't know.
low 1,000 on my first one, but it's been all high since that, and I didn't grab that one on the common.
Hey guys, real quick question: anyone able to get these sirens to actually work with sound yet, or no?
Whoa, there's sirens. I was trying, but I didn't get anything to work.
I can't find the switch inside the car where I might be able to activate it or anything.
Can't see anything inside the car, to be honest.
Oh no, the ultra rare is super dark and there's not a lot of, I don't know, it's just not very specific, kind of like the DeLorean.
A little salty with the inside of this car, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, that looks like what the car really looks.
It's supposed to be a Cadillac, man. I swear this ain't the inside of a Cadillac.
That I think it's so of that crappy Cadillac.
It's just super dark, man. There's
Gotta
not
bring a flashlight inside the car.
All right, so if you click the headlights come on.
Yeah, if you tap the
And if-
top lights
and if
to
you
the
hit
blue lights will come on.
If you hit the back lights, the brake lights, they come on too. What's the blaster that they use? What is it called? The ECTO?
The proton pack.
Is that on top of the car?
I think they have a
maybe
a proton gun on the car.
I managed to get 2 commons and 1 rare, but
Hey guys,
Hello.
first time here. Just want to report
welcome.
my findings on the new system.
Sure, man. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, so I got an ultra rare
Nice,
after
congrats.
it got being sold out.
Same, me too.
Yeah, I constantly keep trying out to tap on the button, but then there's a pop-up saying that our servers are heavily loaded or something like that. But it turns out I got it. So I just wanna
Nice,
let
me
you
too.
guys know
I
that there's
figured
that
that there would
pop-up.
probably be some going back into circulation due to the capture or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got lucky that way too.
For the ultra rare, I can only get the
I think
door
maybe the
slope.
market will open back up at 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So you could turn the
I'm
wheel.
hoping. I'm guessing because yeah.
I've
We
got
got
120 gems left over, and I'm serial shopping for a common, but I'm kind of wondering if I should wait till the market comes back and see if there's any crazy low deals on the UR.
Anyone still have their ultra rares pending delivery?
If you do, try closing the whole app and reopening it. Usually you can just like swap between the tabs and it'll give it to you when it comes, but it wasn't working for me and I closed it and it showed right up.
Yeah, the new system is, I mean, overall it's better, but there's few lags here and there.
I definitely experienced some weird stuff today.
Yeah, a
Wasn't
few
the
lags here
smoothest
and
drop, but I still got the ultra rare luckily. I think a couple of us were talking about the rare and the common after the drop. we went to it and it said it was still dropping in like another like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. I mean, the alter
That
rare
was
got sold
definitely
out in an instant, right? But then
pretty
I
quick,
tried
yeah.
and yeah, the buy button pops up and then I tried it.
Yeah, so just to follow up on that, I did have like, you know, two devices, and honestly, they had crazy time difference, like
Really?
3 minute time difference. It was
Mine
bananas.
had like
Oh, that's crazy.
1.5 seconds, something like that.
I opened and closed my app up until the 30 seconds until drop to get the most accurate reading I could.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
damn.
I did too.
I would be scared to do that because I've tried to get in right before the drop and the app just won't load.
That's why I was saying if you just switch apps, like you don't have to close the app out, just switch apps. It will refresh that page.
Yeah, so I actually did close app, and I still had that time difference.
I also was comparing it to time.is, so there was more variables to it. It's not like that's the only thing I did.
Well, just saw the buy now pop up for the rare again.
Interesting. Yeah, I would be pretty surprised if the rare sold out before the common. But you never know.
But I guess the new system works, as in like the captcha system. It works flawlessly and all that.
Yeah, it
Just
definitely works.
Yeah, it
So,
introduces like a bit of lag here and there, but it's definitely
It's worth
better.
it lag, you know.
It
Yeah.
For the bigger market, definitely, yeah.
hit
So now,
5K
New
subs on
users and all
live
that.
on stream.
so now
Oh,
five.
milestone.
So now the rare is saying that.
Holla! Nice job, Kyle.
Holla holla. Thank you, Granola.
I mean, hopefully a lot of these new users didn't experience the DeLorean drop, and they don't have that PTSD like you guys.
Oh, we've heard the
Well, the
stories.
DeLorean drop itself wasn't bad. It was after the drop. At least for me.
Did you get to drive it?
Yeah, for a moment. I wasn't like going crazy with it though. I just was like, oh shit, it was drivable, and drove it for like a minute, and then was like, oh, I'll come back to it later.
Rip.
Of course, they took it away.
I was camping in front of a Target waiting for basketball cards when I got the DeLorean, and I drove it around the Target parking lot.
Dude, that drop morning was actually pretty crazy for me because I went outside to just like grab the newspaper for the house, and I found my neighbor's dog in my front yard, this like little super tiny chihuahua, but I didn't know it was my neighbor's, so I like picked up this dog, brought it into my crib, and I was like, oh my god, like I don't really have time for this right now. Though I got the drop about to happen. So I gave her some water and put her in this bathroom and did the drop and came back and took care of her. It was crazy.
And you got it?
Oh yeah, on that, yeah. I don't think the DeLorean drop was too hard compared to other drops,
Yeah,
but
there's a
it was
lot of mints, yeah.
definitely a interesting after effect when they took away the driving.
My mistake with the DeLorean is that they said that they fixed the bug of being able to buy multiple ultra rares, so I didn't even try. I should have just bought all the ultra rares.
You probably said it to keep people from buying them all.
It worked.
Well, I think they meant for it to be in place. It just, didn't happen to work that time or whatever.
Yeah, it was a risk. I was like, man, should I? I'll just take them for their word, you know.
Hey, so for that DeLorean drop, how long was that actually drivable for, and how smooth was the driving?
About 5 minutes, and it worked really well.
Yeah,
I used it for like 10 minutes.
I'm hoping that they're gonna bring it back to the DeLorean without having to release a separate drivable DeLorean, because they've talked about how they really want to make the driving so it'll interact with, if I'm driving it on the sidewalk, it'll interact with the sidewalk. So if I crash it into a storefront, it's gonna hit the wall and crash. If I go off the curb, it's gonna get a little bit of air and go off the curb. So I'm kind of just hoping they're trying to get all that worked out, and then
Yeah, that's the thing. It drove smooth, but the problem is that let's say, like I told you, I was driving it in the Target parking lot, and as long as you're in the street, it looks cool. But all of a sudden, you could turn and drive over a bush, and it it makes it look like a 2D, like you're driving on top of things. It's not like interacting like Nightmare was saying with the lidar technology. So we need that to happen first before all this drivable stuff.
True.
Except the T-Rex, he could walk on whatever.
Yeah, it'll come. It'll come in the future. I think Android phones will adapt it faster than iPhones. It's just that I know that the majority of people are using iPhones, Apple in the world, but like as in like tech savvy, like the NFT space and all that. But Google's AR core is definitely going to develop something accessible for the masses, I think.
I think the Apple 12 has a lidar already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
But it's hardware instead of software,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Companies need to stop competing and just give us the best stuff already.
I guess the NFT space and the crypto space in general, being decentralized and all that. The norm is to have everything open source, right? So hopefully, in the future, we can combine Android, Apple, and all that together into one ecosystem.
The same thing happened with all the gaming consoles too, right? Now you could cross-platform play everything.
Yeah, definitely. And any one of you ever tried using Immutable X to buy NFTs? Like, I know their biggest product is Gods Unchained. And have you ever, purchased stuff for Gods Unchained?
I have. Works great.
What's the experience like? Is it instant and all that?
Yeah, it's instant. You just pay a gas fee to put Ethereum actually into your wallet, and then everything you purchase on Immutable is instant and no gas fees. It's nice.
So there's no gas wars, right?
No.
They just tweeted that the market is reopening.
Oh, that's great. Let's see what it is.
Hey guys, nice to be on here. I just had a question about the randomized mint numbers.
Sure, go ahead.
I realized that whenever I tried to get the common or the rare after the initial drop, I would each time get between 4,000 and I'd say 7,000, 9,000. And I was wondering if they would just release them through group numbers. So maybe from 40 to 1,000 to start with. And whenever they've all been sold, they would move on to the next group number. I don't know what you guys think about it.
I think it's 100% random.
Okay. So you think that there are still 2 digits common available, for example?
I don't know about now.
Yeah, well,
people might
could
have
be.
picked through all those, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like the majority of the 20s, like and hundreds, I bet they're all gone, and people are just like switching for the thousands. I think.
Yeah.
So how did you like the drop today, Kitty Pie?
It was a little lagging on my side. I've had smoother drops, I'd say. But I still got an ultra rare, so can't complain.
Nice.
But it was 100% luck. I got the Dragon Girl the same way, but it was for the rare. I just kept trying and trying and trying, and I was actually listening to this Discord, and I heard you guys saying, "Yeah, it's all sold out," and then I got it. I was like, "No, it's not. It's not."
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the mints returning back into circulation, and then if you've got enough time, I mean, you might as well mint hunt, but then you'll be racing against not knowing when it's going to sell out and if you're going to get a low mint either.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they've definitely changed the game on us, and I like this more than it was before, but that's just my opinion.
Honestly, I'm just happy I got one. I don't like really care what my number, like what my mint number is. I'm just happy I got like an ultra rare.
Ooh, come on, open market. Market open has been delayed.
You guys think 1392 is a good mint number for a common?
What number?
1392.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I usually like to hang out in the below 2000s range. Man, I got quiet in here real quick.
Just
Everyone is mint hunting.
This is what we were doing in the marketplace. Now I wonder how the market's going to be.
Snipers are out.
I'll let the 1392 go just because I already have a sub 1000.
We're just waiting on the market to reopen.
Yep, just waiting for that good old market.
Do some sniping.
Should open soon. It's almost been an hour.
There's still some pretty low mint commons in there. Somebody just messaged me asking if a 149 was good.
Tell them no so it goes back into circulation.
Oh, that'd be so dirty.
Hey Kyle, I just dropped a long comment on your video, one of your newest videos.
Ah, nice, nice.
Yeah. And nice to finally talk to you, man.
Yeah, same to you, man. Same to you.
Kyle's a great guy.
What's the
We
price
love
of
the Kyle.
No, I haven't even checked.
Appreciate that.
What's the price of OMI right now? Doing its daily drop dip?
Yeah, it's doing that fake the juke out price action. Now it's actually flatlining right now, which is actually pretty crazy.
Damn, this thing is so random. I went from 1392 to now it's like 9651. I'm just trying to get that 9999. That one would be pretty sick.
But back to the, I guess not to talk about price too much, but yeah, OMI flatlining right now. That's crazy. It's literally just going sideways, literally.
Is that a good sign in a graph?
Yeah,
no?
I like it because that means it's consolidated and it's ready to go to the next
Yeah.
level.
It's better than dropping.
It's the calm before the storm before Comic Con.
Yeah, it could be actually. Yeah, could be. But I mean, it's just, yeah. I think it's dropped enough. I don't know why it would go lower before Comic Con, but we'll see.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the marketplace to open so I can have breakfast.
So for like the Ecomi ecosystem, is it better for people to adopt like more OMI or buy more collectibles?
OMI in the long run. I mean, collectibles in the long run. OMI on the short term.
I don't know. It's been short. It's been the other way around so far.
Yeah, I've made
As far as
more
profits.
profit NFTs themselves than trying to wait on OMI to, go up, down, or whatever. I mean, my average was probably like 0.006 right now since buying the dip.
Well, I guess what I'm saying, what's better for the OMI token? People just buying OMI or people burning OMI with the collectibles on the app?
Burning.
I think that burning the collectibles on the app is better for the token in the long run because that's where a lot of the utility I think that they're trying to implement is going to come from, and a lot of people don't want to deal with crypto in the real. Like, you're under 45 years old, you're not going to take your time to navigate from Coinbase to, BitForex. It's not worth it. But a lot of people will just buy an app on their collectible and swipe their debit card. Like, I know probably half of these people are for Pokemon Go right now. What's
Yeah, I agree with
$5
that.
for GoFest?
I mean, they're gonna come out with
It's more of a
ideas.
natural progression.
They're gonna come out with strategies too to like figure it out long run. But I mean, yeah, having a lot of OMI right now is not a bad idea, you know.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
mean,
guys
when
think
they
is a good minimum position for OMI?
1 milli, baby.
1 million. Yeah, 1 million.
1 mil definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking like, if I buy $100 worth of OMI, I'd rather get something on the drop, flip it, and turn the gems into OMI, right?
Long term, yes, but if the
Once we
OMI
could do
price
that.
now is not
You
the
can always
same as
sell it
then,
for OMI on Discord. So shout
that's
out VV Hive.
Discord, eh?
Well, no. I mean, I'm gonna wait till we can convert it, but that would be the move instead of buying OMI directly, is to flip a couple things and then buy a big chunk of OMI.
Yes.
I mean,
My only
that's the natural progression. Yeah. I mean, when you're selling the collectibles and all that, I mean, you're accumulating OMIs the same way as you're accumulating gems, kinda, right?
An idea.
I don't believe so because currently the gem value is $1, whether it be wherever you're staying at compared to the actual OMI token.
I
I think
think
once they implement,
I think he was referring to just like stacking OMI. Like it's the same concept rather, but obviously it doesn't have the same value, like 1-to-1.
yeah, and that's my big concern. It's right now a gems 1-to-1 and not X amount of OMI.
Right, but if you stack OMI now and say it does go up, you'll be in a better position than stacking gems essentially. If you know how to do that, if you're savvy enough and have the time for it.
I mean, I
1
think
year
in
from
the
now,
long run, when the utility is there, you would want to stack OMIs either way, to
Yeah,
get
there
to
you
the
go.
master collector or whatever
For
and
sure.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well said.
ultimately you can use your OMI to buy more collectibles, and I think that's probably what will happen.
Can someone give me a quick rundown of what staking means? I always hear you guys talking about it, but
You're
I don't know
staking
what
by
the heck
owning
that is.
collectibles. You buy it at a low price. Eventually, it might go up. It might go down. You don't know what the stake might be.
Well, staking is just you're just hodling your collectibles, or it can be a crypto, like ADA. If you just hold it in a wallet, specialized wallet or whatever, then they consider that staking because you're helping. Like on crypto, you help run the network, but on NFTs, it's a different kind of staking. If they do enable it that way, but I don't know if they'll enable like a NFT stake. I think they'll just do OMI staking.
Oh, so putting it in a certain like wallet is
Right, right. Like it'll probably be like an in-app wallet or like a web wallet or something like that.
And hopefully soon.
Yeah, similar. So
start
if you have
testing it.
Trust Wallet, you can stake, like let's say BNB, which is Binance Coin. You can stake BNB. If you give them one BNB over time, you will get X amount in return. So I think like it's ranging from 10 to 25% per year. So if you put $1,000 worth of OMI, you might get $1,250 worth of OMI back if it's the same. If we go to Ethereum with Immutable and they allow staking from their individual platform, like Binance usually does.
Right, and then Binance essentially created Trust Wallet, so I would imagine when we move to Immutable, there'll be some kind of either in-app wallet or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Like I'm me personally, I'm hoping the app itself, yes, you can stake, for master collector and all that, but I'm hoping that they don't initially translate it to as stake to get master collector and all that. I hope they they kind of change the marketing.
No, they've
term of
already
it.
said that you'll be able to earn Master Collector through multiple different ways of in-app activity. It won't be dependent on just doing one thing.
Right. But I mean, like, I'm just hoping like the VeVe team and Ecomi team will translate staking into a more accessible term or a more user-friendly term, as a not as a crypto-friendly term, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it
right.
I think when they release it, it'll make more sense. We don't really have
Level
any.
up your master collector or something like that. I don't know.
Hey, I got a quick question, completely, digressing from this current conversation, but I've been trying to get on stage to access for like 2 weeks now. In regards to open seas, when we go over to Immutable, will there be any issues? Because I know on open seas you can collect a royalty on the NFT that you mint up there. These are already minted NFTs from licensed distributors. Will we be sued by DC Comics for, posting up a Batman who laughs on OpenSea and collecting a royalty from them?
But the royalties are fixed from the licensor, right? Or by Ecomi itself.
No, well, the Batman Who Laughs is licensed, so they know if they do give Ecomi the option to list it on OpenSea and make it, interoperable, then that would be fine. But it's all back to the licensor, so it depends on the licensor.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know that
I
they
don't-
did mention that it's going to be specific to licensors releasing, depending on what they want to release onto OpenSeas. But let's say it's a Labbit where Frank Kozik was already on OpenSeas, already has a platform, and most likely will be more than willing to have it be sent out of the app to other platforms.
Right. Yeah.
Would I be able to collect that royalty without being sued by Frank?
Yeah, you should be able to, because Frank doesn't have any of his VeVe Labbits on his OpenSea account, right?
He's got a lot of 2D art and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's different. It's not the licensed stuff that VeVe has.
Well,
Yeah,
if
but
it's on OpenSea, it's just an open marketplace. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Kind of like Atomic and all the other ones.
like when the licensor says that it can be interoperable, it's like they don't really care, that it's going to be off the app. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't really need to think about the tax and whatever or royalties and all that. I bet you VeVe and Ecomi is already handling that. So we're just listing it on OpenSea or whatever. with the fixed tax or royalty rate that they're applying to their licensor.
So whenever
according to
you
their
cash out and turn any of these digital assets, that's when the tax becomes due. So whenever you turn anything crypto or anything digital like this into fiat, you immediately will owe tax on any of those gains. So, and you need to keep track of how much you put into the app, because that will be deducted from the taxes that you will owe. So if you bought a robin for $30 and sold it for $2,000, and then cash that $2,000 out, you're going to owe tax on that $2,000.
Holy mackerel! That's
but
really important information.
But
to know.
that's on. I mean, you need to handle that personally, right?
Yeah, but that's like
absolutely. That's nothing that VeVe or anybody else is going to take care of for you.
But isn't that up to a certain amount? I mean, like at the end of the day,
no,
it's not.
If you make more than a certain amount of profits,
any money in crypto at all, or on the stock market, you owe taxes on that.
Yes,
Capital
sir.
gains tax, baby.
No,
You gotta hold it for a year. You gotta hold it for at least a year.
KYC.
That's
I
why
would
there's a
highly
lot of
recommend
people,
you guys look into an accountant.
and there's a lot of people. I mean, that's why there's so much secondary. I think, in my opinion, is because people want to avoid all that, MTL.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, eventually, if they want their money, they're going to have to pay those taxes.
Yes,
that's going to be the fun thing to see in a lot of these people that made a lot of money in crypto the last years. In the next 5 years, is when they actually have to keep track of it.
Because it's still going to be reported that you've switched, your holdings from one token to the next or one asset to the next.
They're still going to wonder where that money went.
Yeah, there's apps you can track your crypto with. There's a couple of
I
them
mean,
out
if
there.
you're making big bucks with crypto, I suggest you move out.
Yo, Kyle, if you could drop a couple of those, that would be
It also depends on
Yeah,
what
no
tax bracket you fit in personally.
Appreciate you.
I do have a question about just to cover on that granola. So, but what if it's on Discord and someone's giving me, let's say, 2 ETH for Rizzo? How would that be taxed? Because there's no technical.
It'd be good until you try and turn that Ethereum into fiat.
A digital asset.
I just dropped
just a digital asset.
I just dropped the tax links into the voice chat.
Yeah, and actually, now that we go on Mutable X, it'll all be tracked.
Sweet, thank you, Kyle. That's super useful. Awesome, man. Thank you.
There's software out there that the IRS and government's using to start tracking crypto transactions. So
yeah, there's no escaping it. So it's like they know how much you're making and all of that. So as soon as you turn it to fiat, you better believe you're going to get some kind of notification from somewhere saying, not so fast.
Yeah, I think this year was the first year they asked on the IRS tax forms, right? Do you have any crypto? So they're starting.
Yeah, and then the FCC they're starting their regulation process as well.
And what I heard is they're tracking the wallets. You know how we have access to seeing everybody's wallets, even though you don't know? They're making subpoenas to request information on wallet holders.
I think the rare is officially sold out. It's only 25 left to be delivered. Almond's still available though.
And then someone had asked a question earlier about, whether VeVe is going to let you sell on OpenSea or whatever the case be. And I think I asked that in the last AMA, and Reese was clear that the license holders, they're going to want their cut, right? So my guess is you'll be able to sell it like on the Immutable X marketplace or something like that at first, and until they figure out how the license holders get their 2.5%.
They'll just have their selling fee probably applied to their service, but it'll have to be through the OpenSea platform. That's the problem.
Did Granola come in all choppy to you guys, or is that just me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Granola, you sound like a robot.
Sounded like
Sorry, I'm working on it. I
Yeah.
actually granola stuck away from the box of granola to go grab some McDonald's.
You're coming in choppy. Get back to the choppa.
You can't hear me?
I hear you now.
We can hear you, but it's in and out a little bit.
You just sound like your connection's trying to pin your location while you're driving.
Ooh, someone just posted they got 41 common ecto.
Wow.
I wonder how far into the drop he got it though. Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Did I lose
guys.
everybody?
No, I'm still here, but I'm just saying that I'm a bounce. Thank you so much
Yeah, we're
for
here.
having me. Okay. I'll see you guys.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
Do you guys know if any of the Ghostbusters movies came out in 2004?
2004? No, definitely not.
I got a rare 2004.
What year did the third movie come out with the girls? Wasn't that,
That was
2016? 11 or something?
Uh,
Was it 2016?
Yeah, I just looked it up. Wait, what year did you say you got? 2004 or 2006?
2004.
Okay, I've never heard of this before. But I googled Ghostbusters 2004 and some sort of short, like 30-minute movie came out called Freddy versus Ghostbusters, like Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
So that's something for you. I don't think it's like official though or something. I think it's animated actually. It looks
Oh,
nice.
that's it. I'm selling that for 1K.
Oh yeah, it didn't even have Robert Englund voice Freddy. It's funny though. Has anybody gotten a cool common in the last hour while trying to shop for a good one? Any 3 digits or something?
I'm waiting for the bid.
Yeah, me neither. Haven't seen anything good.
I just got a okay, like
I'm really
keeping it.
curious to see what the market's gonna look like.
Yeah.
I got a sub 1K at like 11:30.
Nice.
Common.
Very nice.
You can turn the front 2 wheels with the ultra rare. I just tested that out.
Apparently the proton packs were inspired by military issue flamethrowers. Didn't know that. Yeah, it looks like that guy that got the 41 common. He says he bought the ultra rare and then bought the common right after, so like a minute after the drop. I want to hear about someone getting a super low mint like an hour after the drop or something like that. That'd be interesting.
Anyone seeing some prices on Discord yet?
No, I haven't checked. I haven't really been on the VeVe Discords in a while. Other than this one, obviously.
Any word on when the marketplace is going to reopen?
Hopefully any minute. I don't know, on the Discords I'm just seeing people saying to hit them up. Not seeing any prices. Okay, here we go. 600.
I'm seeing plus 300.
500. Oh, that's a low mint. Yeah, so it's looking like 300 is gonna be the standard price or starting price or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that Discord, those Discord groups anymore. My friend just got scammed yesterday with someone that had like a bunch of good feedback and stuff, so.
By who?
I forget his name, I'll look it up. But it's just too easy to stay on the market, you know. I think his name on the Discord was like Pablo E. And then his VeVe username was like, here, 1 second. I think it was like J got heat or something like that.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, super whack.
Man, we need this ECTO before Comic Con, man. Or I'm gonna have to sell all my Ultramen.
I thought they were gonna drop on that Thursday, but apparently there's
Sorry,
no
what'd you
drop
say?
on the Thursday.
That I need ECTO to drop
Oh yeah.
before Comic Con.
I know. I was kind of hoping that I was expecting them to drop it for us before Comic Con to kind of give all of us that already have the Ultramans and stuff a chance to get them before a bunch of new people come in. Who knows? I mean, what's to say they don't drop them at Comic Con? I mean, obviously, I get the idea that he's been in the store for a while, so it would kind of be weird to drop him at Comic Con, but who knows? Do you guys think we're gonna see all new stuff at Comic Con, or you think we're gonna see at least like 1 or 2 sets that we already have a set of? You know, like more Batman or Tokidoki or
You guys
something like
hear me?
that.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Jeez, dude, this Discord is so.
Oh, you just cut out.
I just ran to the McDonald's, man, and I swear Discord does not like that at all.
They don't like what?
I just ran to the McDonald's and Discord does not like that.
Oh.
To piggyback off of what somebody said about releasing ECTO at Comic-Con, that actually might be a good idea because that would get new users to start playing around in the marketplace instead of buying everything straight from the VeVe store.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like how so?
Well, so if they release ECTO from the store as a regular drop at Comic-Con, if they want to complete that set, they'll have to go to the marketplace and buy
I
the
get
other
what you're
for
saying.
secondary
The other
instead of
stuff.
buying.
I thought you
everything.
meant going to the secondary market for ECTO.
No,
no,
no.
That's a good. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, that's actually really smart. I wonder if they're gonna do like multiple drops at the same time. Because they keep talking about how we're gonna eventually get to the point where there's like drops like maybe not every day but like almost every day, potentially at some
I
point
said
every day.
multiple a week, yeah. Or we'll be getting
Yeah.
multiple.
So I wonder if they might test something like that, do 2 different drops and at the same time see what people go for.
Man, if they do that, hopefully they do a really good drop and then kind of
yeah, and then crap one.
Yeah, like Marvel, then switch those up with the Kripkins. That'd be awesome.
Well, they did say that they will not release like 2 superheroes at once. So it might be like
okay,
an Iron Man, and then you'll have Artist Alley. So like a Frank Kozik drop.
That makes more sense.
Same day.
Oh well, we're definitely gonna get it same day. I'm wondering if they're gonna do same time though.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no,
I don't know. I
that'd
think
definitely
that
be
the brands want the focus to be on their specific items dropping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good
that's a
point.
good point too.
What is it, the Fantastic Four? They're celebrating 60 years of that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Ben Saunders, and then on the DC side, for
Wonder Woman.
That, and then on the Image side, Todd McFarlane himself.
Yeah, didn't Wonder Woman just have a 40-year anniversary like this week?
Hmm.
And they will be talking at Comic-Con about Wonder Woman. I think she has a panel, or whoever has that license has a panel.
So are these panels gonna be like on the Comic-Con website, or is it gonna be, I think maybe even like different?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, you can
companies'
see
websites?
the scheduled program right now.
Okay. Take a look.
Oh, I need this market to be on.
It's open.
I know, right?
It is?
Market open.
It's closed for me still.
I'm closing mine out, reopening it. Yeah, still
Same.
closed for me. Still closed.
Yep, still closed for me too.
What's some prices, bro? You're the only person who can
I
see the
know,
market.
right?
Let us know.
Don't be lying, man. I'll be pulling our chains.
Nah, it opened up the page, but when I clicked Ghostbusters, there was no items. There's no items available, but the page did open up.
Oh, maybe did you have it open from before it closed or something? Like, have you had the app
ECTO-1.
open for like the past like 2 hours?
Common ECTO-1.
Well, I've had the app open since like 2 a.m.
Okay, yeah, then that's probably why. It'll still stay open once they take the market down. It just won't refresh.
Yeah, it's the power of the iPad.
And I hope they give us a good enough time to figure out what's going to be dropping at Comic-Con, so I can know if I got to sell something or not. Or
Yeah, so I asked about
what?
that in the AMA last week, and Alex said that they should be
forgot what
giving.
they said.
They
like
said that they're gonna be giving days. Like you're gonna get plenty of notice. It's not gonna be last minute.
For sure.
So now that we're all here, kind of just chilling. What are you guys hoping to see at Comic-Con? Anything specific other than Marvel?
I'm not holding my fingers, or what? I'm not holding my tongue, but or whatever the whatever the expression is. But I'm really hoping that we see either like those Dragon Ball Z or Death Note figures that VeVe liked on the Toy Tokyo website. If one of those figures becomes a VeVe collectible, I'll go crazy.
So do you think we'll eventually need the fusion earrings for Gogeta if they do release
for
Dragon
sure.
Ball?
For sure. Dude, that would be
Senso bean?
crazy. I buy it all.
Yeah. What was the cloud?
The Nimbus cloud.
Nimbus. I just said it the other
I
day.
thought you said
You ride
clown.
Nimbus around the VeVe verse.
Nimbus, yeah.
That'd be so
That
fun.
would be tight. That would be tight.
So to touch on flying through the VeVe verse, does anyone think that they will make the DeLorean flyable through the VeVe verse?
Good question.
I would think that if they were gonna do that, they would release a new one, because with the ones we have right now, you can't do anything like tap it and turn it into hover mode, for example, or something like that. So I would think they'd probably release
That would be
a new
so
one
sick
for that. But I don't know. Who knows?
Also, since we're talking about possible changing of collectibles, the first appearance, Batman Who Laughs, it was supposed to be interactive and customizable, like on the home screen for the VeVe.
I think that picture isn't specifically just for the Batman Who Laughs. I think that's for like multiple collectibles, because they've talked about like taking your Batmans to Comic-Con, for example, and being able
Yeah,
to
that's just a tease
have,
for the accessories that they're going to be able to sell that you can customize your collectibles with.
yeah, I think it'll be available for like a lot of collectibles, not just him, because if not every collectible, because they talked about getting digital signatures, having artists change like the color of like a cape or something like that, or whatever. So it'll definitely come to Batman Who Laughs, I assume, but I don't think it'll only be.
Yeah, that picture and app is just a teaser for like that features that will be coming soon.
And if this market doesn't turn
I
on,
completely understand.
if this market turns on
but-
soon, or I'm out.
But honestly, they did have some pictures floating around in a few of the videos before Batman released, like 2 weeks prior, and he was holding a mace instead of the chain that he has now. So,
very cool.
Not sure if anyone caught that. Also, in
I did not.
the AMAs prior, like maybe a month and a half ago, I believe it was Dan Crothers who mentioned that 100%. I know they say 100% a lot. It might be a Kiwi term, but 100% Todd will be animated.
Damn.
No, Todd will not be animated.
Yeah,
In order for him to be animated, they have to have a digital skeleton built into the 3D model, and that model is actually made by Dan himself. He spent hours making that, and it does not have a skeleton. Yeah, they said that that's not going to be animated.
Yeah, I thought I remember hearing that too. That's cool though that Dan made the model.
Yeah, he was talking about like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. He said that he spent countless hours on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's answered that
I would
question
imagine,
a
'cause
couple
it
times.
was the first one, so it was probably the first collectible he showed to like investors and everybody.
Yeah, and I think they answered that question as far as like the collectibles moving. Like literally, they'd have to redo everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't. The only Batman so far I could see being animated is maybe Nightwing, because of his stick. Like I could see that like twirling or something.
Yeah,
But
possibly.
I don't really think any.
We
or
just
many
don't know
of the
which
Batmans
ones they're building with skeletons and which ones they're not. If we knew, then we could speculate a little harder on that one.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if we're gonna see another Ripmo at the end of season 2. Them animating one
Yeah,
of the
that would be
season 2
cool.
collectibles.
I think they're gonna, something like that, like a little end of the season reward kind of thing.
I mean,
And speaking of, I wonder when that is too.
I
the
know,
end of
well,
the
I
season.
know they talked about like capes waving and stuff like that. So
yeah, capes don't need a skeleton.
Yeah, like little accessories.
Yeah, they
like
still
moving.
do
Yeah,
need a
that's why I said
skeleton.
Nightwing.
They have to have a points of reference to move to and to move from to. So even a cape blowing in the wind would have to have a skeleton, I'm pretty sure, so that way it can be animated. Because you have to remember that when it's animated, it's looping, and it was like how Trevor explained. In order to get that loop perfect and seamless, it has to come all the way back around full circle. And most of the time, you can notice the loop, and it's not seamless like that. But they did a great job on the Ritmo; like you almost can't tell.
It's like here's my thing is, we personally don't know what might have a skeleton or not, because I personally didn't think that Ritmo would have a skeleton. Why Ritmo out of all of the collectibles that they have? Or
Yeah,
have
no,
released
they've just kind of hinted at which ones were probably most likely not going to be animated, like the Todd Batman.
Right, because they're like statues and iconic and stuff.
Okay.
But who knows? I don't know. No one can know for sure.
So Todd has no spine. I'm setting him.
Todd is yeah. He's light like air.
That's it. I'm selling him. He's gone.
He's like water, my friend. What's that one Bruce Lee quote? Be like water, my friend.
Water is formless.
Yeah.
It is smooth, yet it crashes. Be like water, my friend.
Oh, yeah, sage wisdom.
Welcome, Orange Bag Lady. Hello, hello.
You guys think
What's going on, Abel?
Hello, is that working, guys?
Yes, loud and clear.
How's it going?
What time is it where you're at?
It's actually 5 o'clock in the afternoon right
It's
now,
not too
guys.
bad. It's not too bad. Not bad, not
This
bad.
is so I'm usually on the flip side of this. I'm usually 5 o'clock in the morning, so this is a really nice change.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so much for having me out, lads.
So does anyone think
Absolutely.
that
Thanks for
Comic-Con
coming in.
might be the end of the season, or do you think we'll see another season drop after?
The what?
Does anybody think Comic-Con might be the end of the season, or do you think we'll see another season 2 drop after Comic-Con?
How long was season 1? It started in like December.
I don't think that's the most accurate way, because I remember when I joined VeVe, there were a couple weeks with no drops. So I think maybe just how many
You're talking
drops there
about
were in the
you
season.
talking about the before the Nightwing drop? How it was kind of like 2 or 3 weeks of nothing.
I came in after Nightwing, I think.
So I know that they
came
had
in
the
around
market closed.
Ultraman.
Yeah, they were optimizing a few things, and then before that, it was closed for a couple of weeks because they had a gold Moogly mishap. And but I mean, I don't know, like it could be around the same kind of time. We can probably subtract a few weeks from that and get a general time maybe.
I'm just saying, I think it'll like let's, I don't remember the exact number, but let's say there were 20 drops in season 1. I would imagine, they do 20 in season 2 or something like that. Maybe not. Maybe
Yeah,
different
that's what I would kind of assume, or to base it off of, is just to see that. But I don't know with like Comic-Con being extra drops. I don't know.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I would say probably.
Who knows how many we're gonna get during Comic-Con?
Yeah, I would probably say sometime after, definitely for sure. Maybe like that next month, August or something, would probably be it, because they're still talking about drops for August.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that Ron English drop soon.
Yeah, that would be sick. That would be so sick. But listen, I'm super uneducated when it comes to Comic-Con. Like, what sort of things are there usually? I know it's obviously comics and sort of
I honestly
action
don't know why they
figures
call
and
it
stuff.
Comic-Con. Like, it started off with comics, but now it's more like a pop culture fest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been, but it's basically like you go to this big convention. Pretty much the majority of people dress in cosplay of some sort.
Okay.
Some people do all out crazy stuff. Some people just do more simple stuff.
You can bring stuff to get autographed and take pictures.
Exactly.
Sometimes they'll have like classic cars there. Like, you never know, you might see the ECTO-1 there, and you can get pictures with it.
You might see
They'll
somebody.
have different panels and stuff. So like a Todd McFarlane panel, and you can bring your Todd whatever to get signed by
Oh.
him.
You might see
Yeah,
flash
they'll
dances.
drop movie trailers and stuff too.
Oh yeah,
Master
yeah, that's
Chief.
Okay,
that
so
too.
it's like that's what I was thinking. If it's like pop culture, and is it like movies that are superhero based or like
Yeah,
Pretty much.
It's
Yeah,
it's
pretty much.
fantasy
everything.
based?
If you
Everything
find it in
from
pop culture, it'll be there. It's I mean, horror movies, video games,
superheroes,
retro stuff. Yeah,
The Walking
superheroes.
Dead.
Like
Yeah,
old
TV
school, like
shows.
cartoons and stuff. Yeah, like
Oh
TV
yeah.
shows and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Right. Okay.
I don't think they go heavy for like old school cartoons like Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah. That's
but
I mean,
yeah,
you'll
they
get some of the
definitely pay
retro stuff
respect.
there.
They definitely pay respect.
Speaking of that, I'm getting an ad on Brave browser. It's called Interpop. Pretty interesting. It says comic books
What is
plus.
Love the Brave browser.
I
Love
don't
it.
I don't know. It's an ad. Yeah, it says comic books plus blockchain. That's interesting.
Oh, interesting.
VeVe should advertise on Brave.
Take a look.
VeVe should advertise.
Dude, I'm really needing like a big character NFT, like a Godzilla or a T-Rex or something to put behind some of my characters, you know, just a little foreshadowing, you know. Little foregroundness, background largeness going on.
Have like a enormous Barney.
Yeah, seriously.
Something
I would
memey
buy
like
so
that.
many enormous Barneys, dude.
Barney. As in Barney the dinosaur?
Yo,
Okay.
Blow him up. He'd be pretty
Got ya.
creepy.
I remember when I was little, they had
Okay, right, that
the
would be
New York parade, and there was a giant Barney, and then I guess it like got hung up on a pole, and it like popped. It was so funny.
Oh my god! Was that on YouTube?
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh my god!
And like
that
they're
was
like panicking. It was like so funny, and then they just had to like roll them up. I don't know. It's like so funny.
Oh, can you imagine all the kids being just distraught seeing this Barney just like
Barney is
deflate
dead.
before
Oh
their
my
eyes?
gosh.
Oh
Yo,
my
so
god!
someone just tagged me in the chat and they said we will get Midnight Chupacabra at Comic-Con. I totally forgot about that. The Midnight Chupacabra was part of the first Cryptkin set, but for whatever reason he wasn't a part of the set.
Yeah, that's why
Like
in
he's
the
part of
Monday
the
show
he's
we
part
were
of the physical
talking.
toy set.
Yeah, that's why in the Monday show we were discussing how it's not even a blue crate in the app, so we're thinking that may be a Comic-Con
He
exclusive.
said that too. Yeah, that's what this guy was saying to me right now. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the
That
Monday
makes sense
thing.
too.
Same with
It's
the extra Ultraman 2D comic cover with Spider-Man on there. There's no blue crate in the app.
Right. And it's not. I wonder if they'll edit the set to make that part of the set, or if it'll.
If they're dropping
I
them
would
as
think
con exclusives, they may be their own individual set.
That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah. Exactly.
Takes notes.
I'm literally just looking up what Cryptkins is, and is it like tied to a TV show or something, or is it just literally the figures and like the
I think it's just
mythology?
the toys. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
I think it's just the toys. There might be a TV show or something. Here, I'll Google it.
And their vibe is like kind of like, isn't it like mythological creatures, kind of all
exactly.
over the world, sort of
They've
in
got
different
like
places.
Cthulhu and Mothman and stuff like that.
And do people think that they're sleepers? Like that whole
Sleepers?
sort of
Yeah.
set? Do you think that that's a sleeper?
I don't know how crazy they're gonna get, but I definitely think they're sleepers because they're like pretty much retail right now. Some of them are at least. And yeah, I mean it's season 1. You know, I think pretty much anything season 1. It's gonna blow up.
They have Cryptings cards. Are they little cards?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
looking
just
at that
on
right
the
now
website
too.
here.
Cards, pins.
Like pack of 3.
Oof.
Okay.
Looking at that Midnight Chupacabra right now, he's pretty cool. I also want that Cerberus.
Oh, what if he like glistens? What if he's like sparkly or something?
Don't play with me. Did he say?
Oh, you know what would blow some people's minds? What if we got like a Furby and it was fully interactive?
Oh my god.
And it was fully interactive, just like the physical one.
I used to have
would
so
follow
many
Furbies
of those
like
from like
Common
McDonald's
Glorious,
and whatnot back in the day. Oh my god.
Could you imagine though putting a Furby in your showroom and interacting with it?
Oh my god.
That'd be great.
That
Oh,
would be
you know what I
terrifying.
want now that you brought me back to that. Oh, I don't know the names of them, but I have like a picture saved somewhere. There were those. There were like these digital robot dogs.
Oh my god,
Oh
I was
god,
just gonna.
I don't know what
They
they're
were
called, but they're
they were
sick.
I think they were like in real life, and
I
they had like
never
a
had
blue.
one, but I
I
always saw them
freaking
on
had one,
TV,
dude.
and they were so cool.
I had one. I remember, and I was like, I must have been. We're going back to like 1996 or 7 here. Um,
I'm gonna Google it
but
right
yeah, I definitely had wee Robo Dogs. I'm gonna
Taking
look
it
it
way
up right
back.
now.
Yeah, they were
But
so
that's
cool.
listen, that's the kind of stuff
They're
that
called
I would love to
Poochie,
see
I think.
on here. Like
Oh
all
yeah,
the
I mean,
you
I'm
know
I
all of
want
the
Ninja
toys
Turtles.
from years ago.
Oh,
Oh,
Ninja
100%,
Turtles.
100%. Come on, like
Yeah, okay, they're called Poochie.
Or like,
Poochie.
you know how
Yeah.
we already know that we've got the Voltron
Wow.
license. I'm excited to see if these things are going to connect and form Voltron, or if they're going to, you know, be separate pieces.
Oh yeah, that'd be really
I
cool.
put in Poochie and I got Simpsons wiki.
Do Poo dash Chi.
Okay, Poochie.
I would be
But
careful
But
googling
here,
these words.
yeah,
I know. But here, has anyone mentioned Simpsons yet? Like, are we
no,
gonna
that would
get
be really cool though.
Simpsons?
I would like the Simpsons.
So one of
Simpsons characters and stuff?
David's posts from back in the, well, I should say back in the day, but from a couple months back, we were digging through because we saw the 2D art in the background on the walls. And there, one of them is this. It's got Simpsons characters on it, but it's from an artist. So it's kind of like Frank Kozik.
Okay.
So kind of Simpsons, kind of not. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Like a merger kind of
Yeah.
mashup
Well,
situation.
yeah, like a parody or something.
But even just for the collectibles, like just straight Simpsons, straight like South Park,
South
all
Park,
those
oh my
like
God.
all those satire cartoons, I think would be freaking
You'd kill it.
hilarious.
Seriously jonesing for this market to reopen.
I know, yeah. I'm
And I
gonna
see the
bounce,
Poochie here as
guys.
well.
I've been on for I think like 3 hours. This is the rest of you guys. I think I'm gonna
I
bounce.
know it's getting there. It's like, come on, it's got to turn back on, or I gotta go.
Right. Cheers, guys.
Later, man. Have a
Take
good
this
day.
game, mate. Take it easy.
Yo, guys, that is it for me today, man. I've been streaming for like 3 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm gonna call it good, guys. Hopefully you guys had some good luck during the drop. It went pretty smooth. It was a little glitchy here and there, but it was, for the most part, I think everybody had a fair opportunity to get one of the ectos. So if you did, congrats. But you know what to do if you like the stream. You know what to do if you don't like the stream. Subscribe, hit the bell, help me break through the YouTube algorithm, helps a lot. And peace, love, VeVe, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and be like an NFT. Be authentic, and I'll see you guys